What's up, my juice little sugar tits? You already know what we're playing. You read the fucking title. Or at least, hopefully you did. Or maybe you misclicked and you've left already. Yeah, but a bit of a fucking weird one today. It's always a bit of a weird one, bit funky monkey with me. Weird time that I'm streaming. That's just because my life is weird and I just so happen to have free time at the moment. At least I think I do. I may get jumped by my parents shortly, within like the next half an hour, maybe like to an hour. They probably won't knock on the door. They'll probably just Sparta kick it down and be like, "Oh, hello there." So that'll be cool. That'd be fun. Also, I have my window open because it's a bit fucking toasty here. I mean, I like to think my mic settings are okay, so hopefully you can't hear any background noise. But obviously, I do live in England, so there's a lot of crime going on. So there's probably a lot of police cars and ambulances and fucking fire engines and just screams and not really explosions or gunshots. I'm not quite at that level, but there's a lot of side quests and like public events happening in the background. So yeah, be warned. All right, I think that's my intro done. I'm so good at this. Let's actually play the fucking game. I can't even remember. Okay, my audio is way too fucking loud on my end. It won't make a difference to you, but that blows my fucking eardrums out. So now it's too quiet, honestly. But whatever, fuck it. I'll deal with it. I don't really need to hear the audio. It's fine. I'm not missing out on too much, am I? Oh god, I forgot about these fucking cunts. Hang on. There's a strat here, wasn't there? There was a strategy to deal with these bastards. I'm fucking gunning them down. You can see it was mildly effective. Yeah, we do love murder. I do have a Mippity map on my other monitor, so we can have a look-see at all the nice things in life. There doesn't really seem to be a lot here, honestly. It's legit only been like 48 hours since I played this game. I didn't play it yesterday because I had a busy fucking day. Oh, please don't tell me the only thing down here is a teleporter. What the fuck is the point of that? Oh my god, the only thing down here is a teleporter. Well, that's fucking useless. That's like completely useless. It's in such a random fucking like dog shit. How bizarre is that? Alright, well that's gonna throw me for a loop because I really thought we were gonna be progressing that way. Actually, maybe that's not super duper bad because I may be able to teleport not over there actually because there's nothing there. Oh god, fucking... It's one of those streams, is it, where Twitch DCs every 2 seconds? I'm pretty sure it disconnected during the intro. I don't know why. I mean, let me go on my restream. Let me see if I can see anything here. No, it's perfectly fine on my restream. Twitch is just dog shit, bro. Like, it actually is just dog shit. It fell off so hard. Maybe I should give it up. not like give up streaming, but like... No, I'm kind of just joking, but become a fucking TikTok streamer. I don't know, you get more views on activity, but it's like I was talking about this before. It's like fake views in the fact that they shove your content down people's throats unconsensually, so they accidentally slide onto it or view it, and then they immediately leave and continue on with their lives, and yeah, it classifies as a view anyway for you. And I would rather have one viewer that actually fucking is entertained and gives a shit about the content than have like 100 that aren't even present. Right, okay, I don't even know what the fuck is going on in my life anymore. I can't even remember what we can do over here, but I'm assuming we just need to go over there. The absolute fucking higgledy-piggledy bit is, there's not a single teleporter over there. I don't think. There actually is, there's one down there. I guess I just didn't pick it up because I'm mentally challenged. And we do have this teleporter, so we can technically leave. And it's like not a big deal. Oh, please don't spell thank you for not respawning those cunts back. And now I need to remember all the abilities again and get used to them. Bro, I swear I've got memory issues. No, I'm kind of joking. I don't think I do. I think it's just that when I stream and... No, I'm kind of joking. I don't think I do. I think it's just that when I stream and play games, it's very different from when you're just playing normally. Because normally, I don't know about other people, but maybe you just play by yourself. Maybe you don't talk a lot. Maybe you're just sitting there for like a few hours, just really like engaging with the game, perhaps. I'm just kind of making assumptions here, but it obviously it's a lot different when you stream, because at least for me, the gameplay is like a secondary thing. Because I have to just constantly think about what I want to talk about and what I want to say. So like 99% of my brain activity is just like towards that. And the you know, like the other tiny little percentage is actually like playing the game. Even when I'm like passively playing it now, I'm still prioritizing speaking over playing. So it's almost like, I don't know, it's like some subconscious shit. I don't know if this is like a good comparison here, but for those that can drive, which immediately eradicates most of humanity, it feels. But do you ever get where like once you get comfortable driving, after you've been driving for a little bit and you get confident with it, you can kind of just like turn your brain off a little bit. It comes like muscle memory or like second nature. So you can kind of just blank out and then go from A to B really quick. I think it's a bit like that when playing games on stream. I definitely do not engage with the media the same, for better or for worse. I don't know if that's something I could intrinsically fix. I think I can't really fix it. The only way I could fix it is by like not talking, basically. It really is like one or the other. At least for me, because I'm quite incompetent, if you haven't figured that out. Don't know what I want to talk about today. Oh, I guess I kind of have already reported half the shit anyway, but I'll report it again. So yesterday, the reason I didn't stream, obviously, well, I say obviously, you may not know, may not give a shit, but it's because I did the morning at university, and then I did the evening at work, so I literally had like no spare time. But yesterday should have been my final day of university. What am I doing? I'm fumbling this hard. Yeah, it should have been the last day I physically go in. I don't think there's going to be another day in my life where I travel back to university, touch wood. I mean, I could horrifically fail my degree now and have to do, like, you know, all of third year again or some shit. That'd be very, very lame. I don't even know if I would do that, honestly. I may just give up on life. But let's hope that we don't do that. At least we have that TP there. That makes traveling between the two bits a little easier. But no, I should be done. The only thing I need to do now, I did like most of my assessments. The only thing I have left is a single essay, but the essay is a bit peculiar, as I've mentioned before, because it was meant to be a 6,000 word essay, but the lecturer is a bit dog shit at his job, but it's a miracle he hasn't been fired, and he can't be fucked to mark 6,000 word essays, even though that's like the literal assignment, and it's like like I said, it's his fucking job. He's still not doing it. So he said he was going to make it 3,000 word essays to make it easier for him, and I suppose me to an extent, but he never clarified. So like when you go to submit it online, it still says it's a oh, fucking I'm choking it off. Jesus Christ. But it still says it's a 6,000 word essay. Bro, I literally just like inhaled like solidified oxygen, which I guess is like, what the fuck is solidified oxygen? I feel like I should know the answer to that. I don't know, maybe I'm being a dumbass, but I don't know. I just fucking I inhaled something, and now it hurts internally. Am I gonna get molested if I go down here? Oh, fuck it, we will. Oh, this helps actually quite a bit. So let me bring my mouse over because I forgot I need that in this game. Swap that back. Very cheeky. And then we can do all this shortcutty shit. Very poggers. That's probably what I probably needed the grapple beam to actually progress this bit. But it has been a hot minute since I've been here, so I can't really remember. But yeah. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the elevator that I'm going down. Yeah. That is a thing I'm doing. Wonder why I never went down here initially. I think it's because I wanted to do like specific bits. I don't think there's anything really there. It's just like a fucking missile thingamajig. Yeah, I think I saw this, but then I knew there was another bit we could go to, so I did the other bit first, which I don't know if I should have done or not. Does it really matter? No. It's my stream, my game, whatever. I do what I want. But yeah, speaking of games, obviously Doom Dark Ages is kind of doing its rounds. Apparently, like, from what I've seen, that game is very poorly optimized on PC, which, I mean, is like par for the course. I don't know if that's a good thing or well, it's a bad thing, let's be honest. Like, 99% of games that like come out have such a poor like PC optimization. Okay, you should like stop that. No fucking shot, my fucking Twitch DC'd again. What am I? This doesn't really seem to be. Okay, fuck it with this. problem solved. Crazy stuff. Well, it's a good thing I'm also streaming on YouTube. At this point, I don't know why you'd even watch me on Twitch. I don't know why you'd watch Twitch in general. Unless they like don't multi-stream, but why would you not multi-stream? I have a fucking, like, 7-year-old PC and dogshit internet, and even I can multi-stream. So, I don't quite know why you wouldn't. I'm sure there's a reason. But it's exclusively beneficial. I can't really think of any drawbacks. I mean, obviously, if you're, like, lagging, or, like, your machine can't handle it, or your internet can't. But like I said, like, it's not as labor-intensive, or not, like, as technologically intensive as people make it out to be. But no, at least YouTube doesn't have a single problem when I stream on it, so that VOD will be perfect, whilst the Twitch VOD will be all disjointed. But it is what it is. I know a lot of people that used to watch me on Twitch swapped over to YouTube, and rightfully so, because it's just a better experience, let's be honest. But no, so yeah, Doom the Dark Ages, it seems an okay game. From what I've seen, the consensus is that it's a good game, but it's not as good as Eternal, which doesn't mean a lot to me, honestly, because I never played... I have played Eternal. I've only played a few hours, so then I got bored and I gave up. Which is probably going to be a hot take, but I want to play it. I thought it was already... Like, it is out, but it isn't out. I think, like, the Deluxe Edition version got, like, 2 days, quote-unquote. Not really early... Well, I guess it is early access. But they just got to play it 2 days early. It's not a fact that Deluxe Edition got to play it 2 days early access. It's that the Standard Edition got it 2 days delayed, you know? Let's be real. Oh god, I fucked that one up. Alright, let me actually check on the miggity map. I shouldn't say shit like that, because with my accent and my audio, it's gonna sound like I'm fucking saying a slur or something. But hey... I guess we'll just go this way then. Is there a Metroid in these pastures? It appears there may be a Metroid in these passages. There is in fact a Metroid. Okay, there's all sorts of funny little... Oh god, okay. Get cummed on. I was so ready for the counter, for the parry. What are you doing? Oh, you're squirting. No, you're not. You're just shaking the ice off. Fuck that one up. But I dodged it. So I'll take that. I think I may get jumped shortly. I hear fucking people going up the stairs. My parents are going out for din-dins for their 22nd wedding anniversary. Isn't that cool? I'm sure everyone wanted to know that. I'm sure there's... That's such a low fucking, like, opinion of humanity. I was gonna say, I'm sure someone's, like, writing that down, trying to come up with some sort of portfolio. Trying to figure out my identity. I jest, of course. Alright, well, that's another... How many Metroids have we done? 4 out of 10 isn't too shabby, really, in this particular area. I need to... Where am I on the map? That is a quick quiz question for you. I think, yeah, we're there. Okay, there's a teleporter down here, but I guess I'll take it. Seems like it's an irrelevant dead end, but... Actually, it's not a relevant dead end. Potentially. I don't think I can go this way, though. Can I go this way? Okay, I can. I couldn't tell if the red dot was on the other side or not. Okay. Oh wait, you're those cunts. Hang on, I thought I could parry you. I was like waiting for a flash. There was never a flash. Yeah, pick up this bad bitch. You can just exist there, I guess. I don't really need you right now, but hey, I may need you in the future. I don't know if you can return to areas in this game or not. I don't know how the progression really works. The area system's interesting, but it just suggests that, you know, it's like a one and done thing. I don't know if I want to grapple that right now. I kind of want to, I'm fumbling this, aren't I? I don't know, maybe. What was I even talking about before I got distracted? I don't even know. That wasn't that relevant, I don't think. But no, we'll definitely, we'll play the old Doom the Dark Ages. Oh, wrong thing. I mean, I don't know if I'll finish it, but I'll give it a go, is what I'm saying. I'm kind of at a point oh, that's not what I expected at all. That's cool. I'm at a point in streaming where I can't just stream what I want when I want, which is what I did anyway. But what I kind of had this thing where once I started the game, I would like keep doing it again and again until like we finished it. Right, okay. Don't regen. Thank you, Mr. Block, for not regenning. But like, if I don't like it, well, it's not like I don't like it, you know. I think Doom's okay. It's not really my cup of tea. It's just a little bit too like repetitive for me personally. Can I grapple from here? It'll be easier for me. Yeah, that's huge. Which I know is like a hot take because everyone fucking loves Doom. I think I like the design, I like the lore, I like the music. I like everything about it. I just think the gameplay is a little bit repetitive. It's just because it relies so much on like glory killing shit. So you fight the same two enemies again and again with like largely the same weapons until they get low, and then you can do a little like stagger animation on them to like kill them. And then it's just the same animation again and again, and that's kind of just like how you get your health and your shield. So it's like a cool gameplay mechanic to get these like constant like staggers and glory kills. And like, I know it's asking for a bit much for them to have like more unique animations, because it would just add a little bit of spice to it. But I don't know. I think the gameplay loop it gets old very quickly for me. But I think I don't know if I wouldn't say I have a short attention span. I don't know if I want to go that way or not. But I'm a person that gets bored easily, you know. It's not the best example, but I've said it before. In card games, doesn't really matter what game it is. Yu-Gi-Oh, MTG, even Pokemon to an extent. Like, most people will have like a few decks that they kind of just use occasionally, or they just use one main deck. I don't even do that. I have so many fucking decks I just swap between. I will like, especially with Yu-Gi-Oh, like at the moment on Duel Links, I play a bit of Springans. I play like legit just anywhere between 1 and 3 matches, and as much as I love the deck, I get like bored of it, and I'm gonna pause because I can't speak and fight Metroid at the same time. But I get bored of it, so I swap to another deck, and I exclusively play rogue decks. I never play meta decks in like any TCG really. But no, I'll swap to Odd Eyes or something like that. Because that's pretty good at the moment. And then there's also Exo Sisters as well, which I'm playing at the moment. There's a few variants you can do. You can do Springan Exo Sisters, which is really fun. Springans in general is fun, and I'm pretty sure in like an upcoming update we're getting a branded skill and maybe some branded support. I think we're getting Albion, like the Fusion Dragon, whatever the fuck. I don't know about the Fusion Dragon actually, but we're getting the basic like normal deck Albion. I'm not super duper familiar with branded. I don't play a ton of Master Duel, and I haven't played the OCG in like many years. I know it's good though, but I really like Fallen of Albaz and Dogmatica and Spriggan and the other parts. I think Bestial kind of fits into it a bit, and then there was another one which I forgot the name of. But anyway, that was besides the point. I get bored very easily, so I constantly am swapping. I mean, I play Phantom Knights, Raid Raptors, Speedroids. I think Utopia is going to be getting a buff soon because it gets a free structure deck that has some crazy new things in it, and there's a new skill. I don't know if that'll be meta or not. If it's meta, I obviously won't play it. Just out of, maybe that's dumb, but that's just like my personal policy. I just have more fun that way. And also it may be oversaturated because anything that's free, everyone fucking uses. So it's almost a shame, like when we get free stuff that's cool and I actually want to use. Because in Rush Duel, they recently made a new box which had a bunch of Seven's Road Fusion shit, and there was a new free structure deck and a new skill, and I wanted to try it out because I like Rush, which is a hot take, and I like Seven's Road. I mean, I prefer Dragius, but Seven's Road's kind of cool. But no, it's like immediately like tier 1 meta or some shit. I don't know if I haven't looked at the tier list, but I'm assuming it's meta, and it's extremely popular because it's free, you know. And it's like I want to have fun with it, but I kind of can't because everyone's using it. Well, I absolutely can, but just I choose not to. Just out of policy. If a deck's too popular or a deck is meta, then I just don't use it. I like being unique. I don't really like mirror matches that much. That's like I said, that's why I use rogue decks. Just more fun, it really is. I was using Necros a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm also using Infernity because that didn't really get buffed. It just got ever so slightly unnerfed. It's a shame that Void Ogre Dragon was put on limit 1. That would have been nice in a in Infernity. It's a shame they limited 1 that card because it makes my Dragon Link deck not playable either, which is another one of my favourite decks. And I'm just going on a Yu-Gi-Oh rant now that no one probably even knows what I'm talking about, but hey ho. But why did I forget what they nerfed it? I think did they nerf Void Ogre? Well, you know what I mean when I say nerf. I don't know why I'm asking because once again no one knows, but I think they nerfed it to nerf Red Dragon Archfiend, I guess. I can't really remember because obviously I don't play RDA, so. Because well, I have played it in the past, but obviously only when it's not meta. It's a weird deck because it was kind of irrelevant for a really long time, and then it got so much support. It's modern support as well, but modern enough support. It's a little interesting. That will hurt. Actually, funnily enough, that will hurt too much. There is a Metroid in there though. That kind of suggests I can get Gravity Suit, though, which we may be able to. We have a teleport not too far away, so we'll leave that for the time being. I think I kind of wanted to test it, see if I could get away with just running through the lava. I mean, it would save time, I guess, if I could do it, but it may be a difficult one. I can't be fucked right now. We just be being chilling. But no, I kind of lost my original trail of thought, which happens a lot. I mean, the whole entire little tangent was just about me just having... I just get bored easily when I do the same shit over and over again. But it's not even like over and over again, it's literally just a few times. Which is why I think my criticism of Doom isn't the best. Because my criticism is just that I get bored easily. But I get bored easily like no matter what I do. Okay, let's like not be a fucking useless twat and go in here. But we'll see. I don't know how much I expect from it. I personally thought it was cool, but from what I've said, people just say, I don't know if mid's the right word. It's good, it's just not as good as Eternal. But maybe it'll be different for me. You can't, one thing I found in my life is that I have such, I guess we can say, even though it doesn't really do a lot, but we can pretend, we can roleplay. What I found in my life is my opinions are very, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. I kind of, what the fuck is this? Can I grapple that? I can. No, oh shit. I'm getting distracted. My opinions are, I don't know, dude. Not what everyone else shares. That's I don't know, the word's failing me here. What is the fuck? That's gonna piss me off now. What the fuck is... Oh, majority? Something like that? My opinions go against the majority or some shit. There is another bit below me. Is that a place I can access? It is, but not from here. So there's that weird little golem guy. Kind of gives me, Skylander Giant vibes. Bonk. But no, the only way to really figure out shit is to just like do it yourself, you know. Is this how would you do this? You clearly need some sort of ability, right? No, wait, hang on. No, that won't work because those spikes hurt me. Well, that doesn't do anything, does it? Maybe you're meant to do it from a different way. I think you are. You're meant to elevate it from above. I think. Then come down. And then get that. And then I think it's just a one-way shortcut back. I don't know if shine sparking's in this game or not. I feel like, because of the layout of the game, I haven't seen too many places where you could shine spark. I need to remember I still have the ability to like shoot through walls. But I don't know how much movement's gonna play a big role in this game. By which I mean like your shine sparks and your sprints and your double jumps and all that shit. That is not what I wanted to do. Whoops. What a fucking idiot. Man. No, I'll have to play Expedition 33 as well at some point. Although we're going to be late to that and no one's going to give a shit, but I'll give a shit. You can try that out. And then obviously, I think last stream I was talking about a few things I want to try out. That fucking Fall of Camelot game that looks honestly really mid. It just looks like a poor person's Skyrim. But I'm prepared to be proven wrong. I don't think it's going to be good, but I like Arthurian Legends, so I thought I'd give it a go. And I'll probably be like the only human being playing it, so that could be my niche. Imagine that. I was trying to see if I could kill him without using the fucking turbo virgin mode, but he just has a crazy amount of health or some shit, or damage mitigation or whatever. But now I'm doing it for science. Because it looks like he is being damaged, but I don't know if it's so little to the point where it doesn't count, or what. Well, I'm bored now, so I'm just gonna... Oh, wrong thing. That'll do. I'm slowly growing to like that. That, like, shooty ability. I didn't think it would be that useful, honestly. But no, I was proven wrong. Which happens quite regularly, really. And what other weird... We literally looked at them, like, the last stream. There's that weird knockoff Resident Evil 8 game coming out as well that I forget the name of. It's quite cheap, obviously because it's basically a knockoff, but it's so cheap to the point where... I think it's only like 15 Great British pounds, 15 clams. But it's so cheap to the point where it's like, oh, fuck it, you know, I could fuck around with it. Just do a single... I mean, it may be... You never know. It could be a diamond in the rough. I mean, probably not. But maybe worth checking out. I think it'd just be fun to fuck around with some random, really, like, irrelevantly niche games. How do I deal with you guys? Can I deal with you guys? I don't recall. I don't know if there's a way of cheesing that or not. I'm assuming you need, like... I don't know what... Is it phaser? I don't know. I forget the terminology for the beam. It changes game to game. The beam that shoots, like, 3 shots instead of 1. I don't know if it's phaser. I think... Do we already have wide beam or not? No, is it wide beam? Does it really matter that much? No, not particularly. All sorts of fucking shit down here. Let me correlate my map with this map over here, which I'm definitely not cheating with. Okay, there's fuck all here. Good to know. Well, fuck all in this area. Good to know in the fact that I haven't missed anything. I always, I see the enemy and I like, want to bait it to parry. And I remember that I can't. The save I don't need. What I will do is I'll save my emulator quick, because I haven't done that today. Save there. What day are we on? We're on the 14th already. God damn soon. Yeah, I had a feeling like that. I was trying to be slick with it. What is in here? Where are we? Okay, that does shit. There's a teleporter up here, which it didn't even need the other map to tell me, honestly, but may as well pick it up. You never know when you're gonna need it. Come on, hit me. What other shenanigans do I have to talk about? I did have something else I wanted to say and now I've forgotten it. Ain't that a kick in the head? Why did I even activate that? I have no idea why I did that. I'm gonna be so, like, dyslexic when I go back to playing Xbox. I mean, I was playing a tiny little bit of Oblivion Remastered earlier today, even. It's just because since I'm using an Xbox controller, and this is obviously a Nintendo game, the A and the B are, like, back to front. And it horrifically fucks with me. It truly does. Anything up here? Not really. That looks special. Where does this lead? Leads to another area. A big area, actually. There's all sorts of goodies here. Right, I think we'll, try and see if I can grapple here. Hopefully I don't get molested by that little critter. It's annoying, because now I have to use my mouse to swap back to the other beam. Probably could have killed it with grapple in fairness, but... Alright. Anything... I can kill you, can I not? This looks like it's just a missile upgrade, but hey ho. We'll take it. Okay, yeah, I couldn't tell if those were like in the background or not for a second. Kill the weird fucking stone sack thing. I don't want to say it's a lot of effort to get 3 missiles, but it's kind of a decent amount of effort. Like this whole look at like how much from on the map. From the door and the teleporter, everything above that is completely optional. It's like completely irrelevant shit just for a missile. That's always, I don't know, a thing I've always wondered about like game development and shit. Like there's so many games I play where I deliberately go the wrong way to try and find secrets just to like get a dead end. And like dead ends can obviously be like useful in a game. If it's like a horror game and it's like to provide like tension or something, or like a way you can fuck up and then get punished for fucking up, like going the wrong way or something. But in like a random exploration game, sometimes I wonder like, what is the point of like going out of your way to design a dead end? But it's not even like it's like multiple dead ends, you know. Don't know if that didn't seem to work very well. Probably. I think that may be a red herring actually. That may be a big debate. Let's see if I jump, because I keep forgetting I can do that. Missiles, okay. Right, we may have to shoot it from here. Wakarimashita. Now, I don't know if we're on a timer or not, so we'll hurry our bitch ass up. My phone's also kind of... Oh, that's cringe. Do I require gravity suit then to be able to jump through the gap quick enough? Or am I just mentally challenged? Because this right here is not going to work the way I want it to work. So I'm assuming if I had gravity suit, I could just jump through the gap and then do it really quickly before they respawn, but... Nothing else here, really. Ow, cunt. Why is my... Okay, I should probably check my phone. It's going apeshit. Is this relevant? Am I getting, like... I don't give a fuck. It's just for work. But it's not to do with me. We have fucking stupid dumbass training we have to do, and I did it in, like, 2 seconds. That's not like a flex. It's just because that's just how it is. But now, like... I'm by far the youngest person at my work. Everyone else is, like, extremely fucking old. And they're not very good with technology. So now all of them are having a tits because they don't know how to do the training. Which I don't know. There's a lot of elderly people that struggle with technology, which is like not their fault, obviously. This is interesting because one of my lecturers is quite elderly, and he's never once owned a mobile phone, which is interesting. And it's like, it's cool. I don't care. But what the issue is that all of our submissions are online and shit. So I think I mentioned this before. But we had to submit a presentation online, and obviously presentations that are a recorded PowerPoint with audio and a 10-minute video. It's fucking long. So you have to like compress it and shit, obviously, which is easy for me. I know how to do all that, put it in a zip file and all that lot. And also to render it on a low resolution. I mean, I'm a fucking content creator. Well, a self-proclaimed one. Obviously, I know how to do all that. I don't know if there's much point in me going this way. This is just like a way back. Yeah, there's nothing up here, so fuck it, I'll leave it for the time being. But yeah, so we had to compress the files and send it to him, and he didn't know how to uncompress a file, and that's where it kind of gets annoying, because like he like would refuse to mark them because he didn't know how to do it, and it's like I don't know, kind of got in the way a bit. It was a bit of a pain in the ass because he didn't know what to do, and it was a bit like, bro, kind of a detriment to me. So I don't know how I feel about that, but I didn't even see that fan. I was too sure, like you. Why was I even talking about that fucking technology shit? Oh yeah, because fucking work was doing work things. I guess we can go this way. Sure, why not? I think there's a Metroid. Oh, well, there you go. I missed its thing. You're okay. I didn't know if you were going to do a parry move then. Eat shit, bitch. The Metroids have genders. I don't think they do. They reproduce asexually, do they not? I just said that randomly because it made me sound intelligent. I think I did pick that up from the game though. I don't know if that has to do with X-Parasites though, or Metroids. Without Metroid DNA, well, we're over halfway done in this little bit, so that's radical. Radagon. Oh, speaking of Radagon, I found, not anyone cares, I finally pre-ordered the deluxe edition of Elden Ring Night Rain, actually, because we like Elden Ring here in this household. Here in this channel. I don't know why I said household. It's only me. Kind of, not really. I see the predicament. I'm no longer allowed to leave. I know I can leave, I just can't leave the way I wanted to leave. Leave this way. Which actually may not be a big of a deal, to be fair. It's not a big of a deal at all. There's some more shiz over there. Seems like it's all irrelevant, though, judging by the map. Actually, I don't know if it's a shortcut back or not. I'll have a quick look. I don't know if I can permanently open up a shortcut. If I can, it may be worth investigating. If not, this is a giant waste of time. Oh, they're the sirens. You probably can't hear it. Maybe you can. But I was kind of joking when I said that, but at the same time, it's not that much of a surprise. Alright, so what's next on the agenda? I think there's some more shit down there. There's another Metroid down there. Guess we'll just see if I can do that. Can I go back this way? I legit cannot remember. I can. I just not processing shit. I'm too busy being incredibly entertaining. Oh, I just realized I never brought a beverage up with me. I only recently had my dindins, my food, my supper. This was supposed to be a real special feast. Don't turn around. Ah, fuck it, we ball. Worth it. For a whole 0.5 seconds of progress. Oh, there's a missile I never picked up there either. Can you stop being, like, fucking gay, Forts? Thank you. Ow. God, you take so much fucking damage in this. Oh, wait, yeah, that missile. But yeah, I don't think we can do that one right now. Maybe we can. It's just that there's a few lava areas, which makes me think there's a gravity suit. I'm not even in the right way. I only just realized I don't know why I'm doing this. Sometimes I just hold forward and just speak. Okay, it's fine. Got all the time in the world. I have like the next 3 days off, so... I don't know what I'm going to be doing in those 3 days. I don't think I have much planned. Okay, how am I fumbling so fucking hard? Holy shit, it's just going from bad to worse. Just kill the cunt then. I wanted to try and skip all the enemies. Okay. Things have big AoE. God damn. Okay, you can just eat a dick, Forts. What are your opinions on this matter? Go down here. Was I don't know if it would have been quicker to teleport. I don't think so. The teleporters are in quite bizarre places. Okay, well, we kind of got stunned in the worst possible position. Alright, down we go. Like everything else. Ow. Man, I'm not good at this game. You know, before I started streaming, I thought I was alright at games, but streaming has made me more, I don't know if self-conscious is the right word. I think I was initially. Having your gameplay and your commentary just immortalized on the internet. I say immortalized, it's actually like not the correct phrase. Because if like the fucking Earth just got like absolutely like disintegrated, which isn't even that much of like a crazy thought. Like, it's actually, unless I'm a dumbass, it's more easy to, like, lose everything than you think. Obviously, there's, like, backups upon backups and shit, but all of it is on this planet, really. I mean, there's like, data and shit and, like, satellites and whatever, but... You know, if we had, like, a big nuclear war, or we got fucking jumped by aliens or some shit... Pretty sure it's not that outlandish. Not that you would care if, like, your fucking internet history or whatever got, like, evaporated, because you'd also be dead, you know. But I like using the word immortalized because it sounds cool, but at the same time, it's kind of incorrect if you're being pedantic about it, you know. So I'm gonna make an executive decision and talk to this. Oh, you're the, ow, bitch. You're the strong guy. Should have parried that. Whoops. Okay, so this is not going too hot. What's he doing? I had a feeling he was doing that, that's why I moved. Oh golly. Absolute radical damage. Fuck it, we're gonna parry him. Well, that was a delayed one, that was a bit scary. Oh, I'd fuck that up, that'd be embarrassing. Is he fucking off? He is fucking off. He's going in this little Marguerite cum hole. God, that did a number on my fucking health though. There appears to be fuck all else here though, so I guess we just go down here. Let me be a cheeky little cunt and save again, because we haven't saved in a tiny little bit. And also I just can save scum. Whee! No, but I don't really take I don't take this shit too seriously when I'm streaming, in fairness. I mean, occasionally I go like quiet to like concentrate, but it's rare. That's actually quite weird how that Metroid has just kind of fucked off. There must be another area it went to. Maybe to the right? I thought it would have come down here. I don't recall there being another section like this, but must be this section over yonder. How many Metroids were there at the start of the game? There was 40, wasn't there? And once we kill this guy, I'll be down to 20, so I'll be halfway done. Oh wait. Wrong fucking gun. Yeah, he is over here. One hit and I'll probably die. Oh no, pressure. That was too close. What the fuck was that? Well, I've just lost a DPS phase because my door just randomly opened by itself because this house is definitely not haunted. What the fuck? That was like completely latched and everything. And it's not even windy, even though the door's open, there's no drag. Fucking door just decided to just... Nah, I'd open. Fucking weird. It was really loud as well. Am I fucked here? I am fucked here, I couldn't tell. Could not tell what Blood was doing. I don't know where this is going to bring me off. Is it just going to bring me outside, or is it going to send me really far back? That sets you incredibly far back. That's a good thing we save scum then, huh? Because fuck that. Ta-da, wow. Pretend nothing happened. I blame the door. That's still weird. That's not that big of a deal. It probably was just the wind. Must have been the wind, even though I didn't feel it. Because I'm totally a rational person. I don't believe in ghosts. Although I think it's cool to believe in ghosts. As in the fact that, like, deep down inside of myself, I know that I don't believe in them. but I just think it's cool to just lie to yourself and gaslight yourself into like believing ghosts are real. Because it just makes life more entertaining. Same with cryptids and shit, because life is so fucking boring at the end of the day. So you gotta make it entertaining, and if that means pretending that there's like 7-foot like moth people in like fucking West Virginia, then so be it. This is a risk, but hey. I clicked the parry button. I promise you I did. I truly did. You have to believe me. That save's not going to do anything, so we're going to have to do it again. I don't know why I didn't make another save outside the room. I was that confident in my abilities. Quite wrongly, apparently. Every single time I have to collect these little bits of the blanked out map because I'm a dumbass. A bit mentally challenged. Almost been streaming for an hour already, goddamn. I don't know how long today's stream will be. I think I have a little bit of like free time, but I don't think I really have too much else to do either, like I was saying. Let me save again, because we can. I think I've done everything I want to today. I feel like I could be more productive. Like, I could start my essay, but I cannot be fucked. I have until like the 22nd, so I've got like, well, like, a bit. I think I've got like over a week. And I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being a 3,000 word essay. It's not even that bad, really. Okay, let's try this again. That's a bit better, isn't it? I mean, if I really wanted to, I could easily do that in, I could easily do a 3,000 word essay in like a single sitting. I say easily. It would like make me suicidal, but I could still do it. But, I think I'll just do it in like 2 days. I can do like 1,500 per day. Shouldn't be that bad at all, really. So now I'm assuming he goes back here. Maybe worth doing another save. Not really, but I will. But no, I've done all my daily login shit on my gacha games. They're kind of dead at the moment. I'm just waiting for Hyacine, or whatever her name is, to come out on Star Rail. And, who else is coming out on Star Rail? I forget. Oh, who else is that patch? It's Cypher. And the patch after, I think, is Feynman and then the Fate collab. So that's cool, but kind of dead at the moment. Haven't played Genshin in a while. Genshin kind of just fell off for me. I just can't get back into it. But I know there's a cool new bitch. Looks like a fucking Jingli UXB or some shit. I forget her name. Ursh or Skirsh or it's something Ursh, I think. Maybe I'm Skirk. I don't fucking know. Something like that. But she seems cool. Almost wants me to play the game again, but I don't think I will. And then Zenless just put fucking Hugo Vlad in the game. I don't like his story. I don't really like his character, but I like his I don't like his design, but I do like his gameplay. But it's a bit of a nothing burger of a patch. There's just a random fucking photography event, and that's about it. Since it's like part 2 of a patch, at least I think it's part 2 of a patch, because Vivian was part 1. There's no like extra story shit or campaign shit to do. It's annoying that I can't hit its fucking thunder. Time to deep throat your missiles. Oh, it perished. Lovely stuff. We've now officially eradicated 50% of the Metroids. At least for this game. We won't talk about the other games in which they were meant to be extinct but weren't extinct, then they were extinct, and then they weren't extinct, and then they were, and then they weren't, and then maybe they are now. I don't know. It's always funny when you have to, because sometimes I feel that if you want to make a good game franchise, you sometimes have to make a not great game, which isn't really the way I want to be saying that. But I think a good example is in the Arkham trilogy, the Batman thing. Obviously starts Arkham Asylum, and I think, and even just in all the games, and just in Batman in general, not even just the games, a lot of people are always like, oh, why doesn't Batman kill anyone? Why do they always like escape lockup? You know, why does the GCPD never like improve this shit? And people always come up with these in-universe reasons. But the ultimate reason at the end of the day is the fact that you can't have a successful franchise if all your fucking things die, you know? I mean, sometimes you can have comics or, like, different universes or alternate universes, or sometimes you can even have actual villains that die, but you always need villains and heroes and shit, you know? Same with the Metroids, you know? You can't really complain about the Metroids meant to be extinct and then they're not extinct, because if they fucking were extinct, we wouldn't have any Metroid games. You kind of would and kind of wouldn't, because you had the X-Parasites, but now the X-Parasites and the Space Pirates and the Metroids are basically meant to be non-existent, so your three main adversaries are gone, so you either have to A, make a prequel, B, say they actually weren't extinct and they're back in full force, or C, create a new enemy. So it's going to be very interesting to see what Metroid 6 is about. Anyway, now that we're halfway done, what am I doing? Because I really thought we were going to be getting a gravity suit. I must confess. I mean, there's a little bit down there I could potentially do. There's a Metroid in there and basically fuck all else. What else have we done? In this layer over here, there's actually not a lot. Like, it's a big area, but there's not a lot there. I feel like so there's one in the red area, which I don't really know how to get to without the gravity suit. I may just have to fuck it wee ball and just go through it in lava. So that should all be good. Is there even 10 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there is 10 in this area. Yeah, sometimes it just looked like there wasn't. How many have I done? Have I done 7? I have done 7, so I'm missing 3. So I'm missing 1 in this red area, obviously. I'm missing 1 over here. Where's the other one? Wait 1 sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Only 10 on the map, and yet for some reason when I compare it to my map, I can't fucking find what I'm doing. And 1 there. Okay, my phone's going crazy again. So many distractions. What the fuck do people want? What do you want from me? So we've done 1 there, 2 there. Oh, I never did 1 in the big room here. That's bizarre. Why did I not? I must have either not found him or what. So I'm missing 1 there. Done both. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 here. Okay, yeah. So where are we at the moment? Because we need to go up here, teleport. I think I'll teleport there. See if I can climb through that way. I think that is the plan. Is he going to be a cunt? I need heals. I'm quite kind of relatively low. Most enemies take out like a whole entire bar, so I'm healing quite nicely. Pew, pew. Oh, get pitch slapped, I guess. Didn't think that would hit you in all honesty. I can't really hit you in return, but there we go. Right, we should be able to loop around this way. Alright, now I'm going to start a completely random and off-topic conversation because I can. About fucking Weak Hero. Random Netflix series I've been watching. I'm normally not a big series guy. I'm not a big Netflix guy. But it kept getting advertised to me and I was bored, so I kind of just slapped it on. I know the new season, season 2, I believe, is a 2025 release, so I'm pretty sure it's basically brand new. But, yeah, we're going over there. Oh, I should have teleported there, whoops. I didn't know how close I was. But, I've just finished the first season, and it was pretty good. In my opinion. I don't know what other people's opinions on it are. I don't really care that much, but it'd be interesting to know. I imagine most people say it's trash. Because it's a Netflix, like, South Korean show. There's fucking millions of them. But I thought it was pretty cool. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. When it said Weak Hero, it felt very kind of manga, manhwa-ish. I thought it was going to be like a live-action adaptation of some sort of, like, fucking shonen anime or something. It just sounded like some My Hero Academia shit. Just mainly just because of, like, the term hero. And even just weak. It just felt kind of a cliche term, really, you know? But it's got nothing to do with superpowers or anything. It's actually quite it's a relatively realistic story, if not a little bit far-fetched. But it mainly just consists of a bunch of, like, I don't know if they're high school students, and even if they are, I think their like concept of high school would be different from my concept of high school. But it's just a bunch of teenage kids just fighting. And season 2 seems to be more like the ending of season 1 kind of hints of a development in season 2. It seems to be like there are already like gangs and shit in it, but it seems like there's gonna be more. I don't know how old these people are, because I swear they're just like fucking bullying kids. Oh my god, it's John Metroid. It's a little bitch one though, so maybe able to one-cycle him here. I said one-cycle, but that was some sort of cool terminology. Getting a bit cocky, I can't lie to you. I thought I could duck under that. I need to remember I can use that power beam thing, really. Imagine it would help a lot. Oh, if I can, like, get hit, please. Please, pretty please. I've hit you some... There we go. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Doesn't tell that area 4. I think there's, like, well over, like... I think there's, like, 9 fucking areas. From what I randomly saw the other day. But no, Weak Hero is pretty good. I like it. I'll quite hyped to watch season 2 at some point. One of the main reasons I don't like watching a lot of series, though, is that I'm not very good at sitting down and just watching something. Because obviously I get bored easily. Even it has to be like super duper entertaining to like keep me gripped. Because if not, I just want to do something else. A lot of times I'll have a series on and then just like play on my phone in the background. But then when you do that, obviously you don't actually fucking learn anything about the series because you're not really paying attention. Huzzah. I had a feeling there'd be something new. There should really be a teleporter near the starting area. It would help so fucking much. No, we still need 2 more. Because I have to do some shit, like... I'm pretty sure, because, yeah, the only teleporter's over here, and that's quite a trek away. So I need to do the lava area without a grav suit, I believe. I don't know if it's just a HP check. I also just punched my desk because I have no object permanence. And then the other one was in this big area, which I'm very surprised I haven't actually done. So let's just climb up over yonder, I guess. I'll try and be quick with it. Gotta be careful here though, because these turrets are a fucking cunt. And then we'll get those 2 things and then progress, and it'll be fun. Try and get a little bit more health. Oh shit, let's kill these before they spawn. Thank you. So these guys do in fact respawn, good to know. But hey, they give you a bunch of shit for killing them, so... Would you like... Okay, you're meant to attack me. Hey, dickhead. I needed to parry you to gain health, but then I took damage, so I probably ended up losing health. Going down there isn't super relevant right now. We want to go to the portal. We'll teleport. There's no good teleporters. Which is the easiest to go to? That one, which you can't see because I have no cursor, but if you go there, then up. I don't know, that's actually... Yeah, we can go up, down there, down there, down there, down there, in there, and then see if we can find that Metroid in there. How my missiles doing? I forget how many I actually have normally. I don't know if I should get that missile recharge, but I think it's the other way anyway, so... How the fuck did you just shoot me? I'm all the way over. God damn. Yeah, fuck it, we'll get enough missiles by murdering things, probably, maybe. He says as he's failing at murdering things. I'm not a big fan of the enemies. I mean, there's a good, like, enemy variety, but they're kind of just a bit too, like, tedious for me. Especially these fucking things. God, I fucking hate these things for a passion. What even are they? Just, like, random Chozo, like, defenses? That apparently don't do their job very well. I'm gonna just try and run through this area because I do not feel like dealing with those, fully enough. Hey, I hope you're doing all good, man. Hey, thank you for being here, even if it's at a bit of a weird time. Hope you're just grand too. That sounded sarcastic. I always sound sarcastic. We were just talking about all sorts of random things. I say we. I was talking about all sorts of random things. Why can I not parry this guy? Now I need to parry him just to prove a point. My act of gaining health has resulted in me losing more health. What a truly pleasant irony. The birds are going fucking apeshit at the moment in the background. I don't know why. I guess maybe it's the time of year. The birds are tweeting. Kind of half of the course and you live in a fucking forest. Alright, teleportation. Let's try and find this random Metroid. I think he must be one of the Marguerite ones that hides from you. So we'll go to this one. Get dematerialized and then rematerialize into technically a different Samus because it uses different cells. Therefore, we're not the same person. Gotta love that philosophical question that no one actually likes. Just absolutely just commit a genocide in those guys. Cannot be fucked with them. I know, the way how like she uses the ability, it just, like, I feel like I just want to see Samus but with like a fucking LMG. Based off memory, isn't it like a really annoying guy up here? I guarantee I'm going to run into a really annoying guy. Unless I killed it. I may have killed it. Or I'm lying to you. Should potentially be able to get a cheeky heal station. Hello, would you like to die? This is the right... No, this isn't the right way. This is the right way. It is. I just... Yeah. Let's sexually assault this purple turkey. There we go, we've absorbed its fucking soul. Its life force. Alright, let's drop down and probably get hit by something. Oh god, it's a miracle. Right, what exactly... Okay, well, my radar's going radar mode, so... should be decent for us. Ow, bitch. Ow, fuck, cunt. Because I think it must have left the area and gone somewhere else. I don't know why I never got it originally. I think he fucked off and then I couldn't be asked to do anything with it. Because it sure shit sounds like... I mean, he's not in here, so... There's not really... I mean, he can be below me, I guess. The kicker is, I don't think I can get below. From this area. Oh, that'd be funny if this was just like a gigantic waste of time and I went the wrong way, which I probably did. Going that way... How does this help me? Where does this lead me? Maybe I'll be cheeky and I'll save, because we need to save anyway, because it's been a hot minute. And then if I go the wrong way, I can save time by reloading. Because this leads to a... I don't know where this leads, honestly. Couldn't tell you. I'm using the wrong thing, but fuck it, we'll make do. Since when have you cunts had so much health, Jesus Christ? Swap to the actual mildly decent beam. And then completely fuck that one up. Man, this is going swimmingly, huh? I really don't need to kill you, but now I need to out of principle. Or not, because he's... Hello. Would you like to attack me? Okay, fair enough. There's gotta be a fucking John Metroid somewhere around these patches, surely. I don't remember. I've done this before and I don't think it did anything. But fuck it, we'll do it again. Because this leads back up here. I think this is just... Oh, there you are, you little shit. What the fuck are you doing there, you little cum creature? Did not expect you there. Truly bizarre. What a fortuitous turn of events. Oh, I found you. Gregory! Oh, he's fucking off again. No, he's not. Oh, I should probably run away. No, never mind, he's just fucking twerking. Oh god, he's gonna come and harm me. Never mind, it was an EMP. Oh, that's not the attack I wanted. That was very close. Music goes hard. Music always goes hard. I think you fell on a suboptimal spot there. You should let me parry you. Oh, I can just be shit at the game. That works as well. Do. Man, I cannot jump over these fat fuckers. I could have parried that, but never mind. Low enough anyway. You better not fuck off. I can never tell when he runs away. I'm pretty sure he's done running. I'm kind of fucked here, am I not? Oh, that's close. Yay! Okay, there's only one more. I'm not super sure how I'm gonna get into it. I feel like you legit just have to fucking go through the lava. Because when I scanned it, there was never another place to go. We're actually not super deep or far away from... Actually, no, we are far away from it because the map doesn't link up there. Isn't that a kick in the head? Ain't that a fucking catty wampus? Alright, we'll have to go back the way we came. But at least on the way there, we can get some health. Because I feel like we may need it. Because I can't see a gravity suit anywhere nearby. And I can't see a way of progressing it without skinny fucking dipping in lava. So we're going to be doing the latter there. Swap back to an actual decent beam. And merely eat shit. Please don't hurt me. I also need to remember for the fucking 5,000th time to use that special beam. The like hyper beam, I'm just gonna call it. Like during an actual boss fight. I use it for enemies that require the hyper beam to kill them, but I always forget to use it on them. I think it's because you have limited like opportunities to hit them and like damage them, so I just see it as a waste of resources. Let's hit up my little flesh-like creature. Wow, my energy was fully restored. I can't wait to like immediately lose it. Probably. Particularly to that guy. Can I just say no to him? Can I just hop on over? That would be a no. Oh, this is going to be a bitch to deal with. Okay, that works. The power of spamming compels you. I am going the right way. Whee! Boop. I don't want to die. Huzzah! And then do lava area, leave lava area, hopefully killing the Metroid in the process. I think we have to do this one, right? Yeah. And then we can inject our Metroid DNA into that random fucking nether portal and then go on to the next bit. I can kind of see why people say this game is repetitive. I don't think it's not bad. I like it. It's one of my favorites. But no, I can see I can definitely see some of the complaint, I suppose. Because it does seem like the only thing you really do is just hunt down Metroids the whole game, which I know is kind of like the point from like a story thing, but... Right, what do I need to go up there? Is there an easy way for me to go up there? Because it doesn't fucking look like it. No, there's not. Right, okay, grapple it is. Whee! Don't know if I should acquire myself a beverage at some point. I'm not very good at using my BRB screens, honestly. Please don't molest me, angry little green cunt. Thank you, angry little green cunt. And you fucking tried it, didn't you, little sunburnt piranha? I will slowly end you using this incredible technique. Ow, fuck. Jesus Christ, 80 fucking damage? Fucking hell. Honestly, everything hits like a freight train. Couldn't parry him. And now we're back down here. Oh god, it's going swimmingly. We're gonna fucking get to the lava area with like 5 health. I already know it. You know what? I'm angry. You can die for like no reason. Actually, that basically max healed me. That works. I'll take that. Or would you like to move out the way, you fucking thing? Oh, counter. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. There's actually only 18 Metroids left now. Which kind of throws me through a loop, because... What am I doing here? How does one progress? But on the... because we've been connected. OBS reconnected. Everything's just going to shit. That's fun, that's lovely. I'm sure my YouTube and my Twitch are gonna love that. Ain't that a kick in the head? Anyway, what are we saying? Doing awfully horrible right now, I can relate to that. I broke my childhood controller last night. And although I don't expect talking about it make me feel any better right now, I'm just doing things without thinking. Your childhood controller. I honestly, I'm fucking lucky if my controllers last a few weeks. So, I don't have childhood controllers. But then again, I never had controllers in my childhood because I never played games in my childhood. I don't really have childhood anything. I'm gonna leave this in the background while I go to sleep, even though it's day, because sleeping feels like the best way to skin out your asshole. Thanks for the stream. You're alright, buddy. Is it beyond repair? Maybe one thing you could do... Oh wait, I'm a retard. I could just do this. Wow, what a fucking idiot. Goddamn. But, I don't know if I've ever had this. But sometimes if you, like, get a... Not like a replica. I don't know how rare it is. Like, but if it's just like a fucking, like, 360 controller and it's not super rare, you can just kind of, like, buy another one as a replacement. And no, it's not, like, not the same. It really depends. There's too many variables involved with that. With scarcity, rarity, all that shit. And pricing, but I don't know how badly it's broken. If it's beyond repair. If not, you can still have it as a memento. I find it remarkable how many people like sleep to my streams. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's pretty cool. I just think I have a very loud and annoying voice. So I find it phenomenal that people can actually fall asleep to it. But we'll take it. It's an interesting compliment. Oh, hello there, good sir. Oh, bye-bye, good sir. Man, that's crazy. I'm kind of getting absolutely ambivalent here. Hey, don't molest me. I'm not up there yet. I'm having difficulties with my balls. There we go. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to be... I want to be a bit cheeky, actually. I want to see how this works. Not very well, apparently. Not very well. It's hard to dodge and shit, but... Well, I don't know. Yeah, that didn't go too well. That probably wasn't super duper smart. Right shoulder button seems to be repairable. It's just constantly inputting R. The left control stick is out of stock, whatever. That doesn't sound super duper bad. That's probably repairable. It makes it sound like you're still using the controller though, as opposed to having it as a some sort of like, I don't know, not collector's piece, but like a display thing. I mean, that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles when you use things. Everything's made to be broken nowadays, because then no one would make any money. If you use the same controller for fucking like 15 years, you know, these things happen. Like I said, I break Xbox controllers all the time. I don't even rage. I don't even get angry. I'm not aggressive or anything. I legit just use them, but I just use them a lot, I guess, because I just play games probably more than I should. But no, these things, they're not made too well. They're quite shoddy craftsmanship. But like I said, it's deliberate, so then you spend more money on them. Fucking expensive now, though. I mean, they've always been expensive, but they just keep getting more and more expensive. I'm sure the controller I'm using at the moment will probably expire shortly. I've had that for quite a few months now, honestly. This one survived longer than most, and I find that scary. It's about time it perishes. I'm sure midstream or something it'll randomly just like collapse on me. Fuck it, parry. Man, why can I not parry these guys? I can't parry in general today. Don't know what's up with me. Wash. Man, how many iframes do you want? God damn, son. Oh god, did not expect you to do that. It almost caught me off guard there, you motherfucker. Took a lot of damage just from fucking around. The little hyper beam didn't do quite as well as I thought. I don't think half the attacks hit where they want to hit because he has so much armor. It's just better to do these ice beams. I think you can't use hyper beam on anything aside from normal beam anyway. You can't like do a fucking super fast ice beam. I don't know why I tried to like preemptively guess where he was attacking like a fucking Emmy, but it matters not. Alright, that's all those done. That's kawaii. How sugoi. Fucking put Google Maps up there. There's not even a teleporter any remotely close to it, so we're gonna have a bit of tracking on our hands. Right, well, we can just leave this area. We can just fuck off. Right, where are we going? I think we're going down to the left, to there. Then we'll teleport to there, and then walk the rest of the way. Wakarimashita. What 200 days of Duolingo does to a motherfucker. Duolingo's not even meant to be that good of a thing to learn different languages, and I can see why. It's not like super intensive. It's meant to be like fun, like a mini game, but I think you kind of just waste a lot of time fucking around with a bunch of irrelevant shit. But hey, I suppose it's better than doing nothing, and for me, that's a fucking miracle. Oh my god, I'm so sick of the pothole. Please don't hit me. I mean, I had a feeling that would happen, but honestly can't be fucked at this point. I'm just speedrunning to the next area and getting hit by literally every single enemy in the process. Come in the hole. Something I'm not used to doing. Jesus Christ. I'm doing like a reverse try not to get hit challenge. Try to get hit by everything challenge. Domestic virus? Domestic violence attempt. What am I doing? Why is this nothing? There we go. Oh golly. What's crack-a-lacking on the cellular device? It's on my fucking Twitch and YouTube saying everything's disconnected and how shit it is. Ain't that a kick in the head? This game isn't like super out of all the games, this is one of the least popular ones. As like a category on Twitch, so it's not like I expect it to do well. No, do I like necessarily want it to do well. Of course, like you want it to do well. I'm actually gonna lose to this fucking thing. Jesus Christ, that's close. Never mind, I still may lose because I can't fucking attack it. Let's get in for more. Gee, that's crazy. That's actually crazy how I just got decked like that. The game just fucking wanted me to die there. The constellations forced fate on me. Thankfully, there's a save at the teleporter. Imagine if I had to do all the Metroid shit again, I would have actually potentially have ended it all. Ow. Why have you got to be positioned in the most precarious fucking way possible? It's almost like that's intentional. Yeah. Definitely got fate forced on me there. What a reference. I love making Omniscient Reader references, even though no one understands them. It's maybe one of the most popular manhwas or webtoons or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, no one seems to fucking know what I'm on about. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I always question myself. Rightfully so, because I'm quite an incompetent fool. Oh god, it fucking squirted. I must run for my life. Seriously, those things are like scarier than any boss I fought in this game. Are there actually any other bosses besides from Metroid? Have I fought other bosses in Metroid? I legit can't remember. I don't think I have. Right, what's crack-a-lack in here then? I'm not even... Oh, I am going the right way. Header! Oh, okay, I was too busy looking at my OBS and not paying attention to the game. When was the last time I saved? Isn't like my emulator. Don't know why I'm asking, no one knows. Just thought I would mention it out loud, I guess. Oh, this is bad for business. Oh, this is very bad for business. There goes like fucking 5 billion health. That's fun. Oh god, not a grapple beam, but these things don't work on PC. He says as he does it, but still it was quite difficult to do. Let's insert all this Metroid DNA into this Chozo thing. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what happens now with the 17 remaining. Because there's not like a disc big enough. And it wouldn't make sense, because 17's an odd number, funnily enough. But, like, there can't be another one of these deposit things for the remaining 17, unless they split it into, like... I don't know if they split it or what. But we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. We'll be moving on to Area 4 soon, I imagine. Let me have a look-see on the map-see. There should be fuck all in here, according to the other map I'm looking at. It's just like a little progression thing, just to move on to the next area. I don't even know if it's legit worth doing anything here, because there's no items. At least apparently there's not. What the fuck happened there? It launched like a pinball. They have inferior pinballs, so... Yeah, apparently there's nothing here. I'm so on the verge of tears all this time, even though several hours already passed right now, because of your reassurance there, I may feel... Nah, that's all good, buddy. I'm trying to think of a scenario where I've broken something, but I feel like I haven't broken a lot. Well, I don't know. I just have a terrible memory, so I can't remember. Is there anything that I've been annoyed? What am I doing? Why am I here? What's going on? Why am I here? I'm just looping myself. But it doesn't sound super bad. Not that I really know, but I don't know the ins and outs, but you can either A, repair it, B, keep it as it is, or, like, I don't know, I would, like, if you're, I'm assuming you're still using it, which is why it broke. If it means that much to you, maybe you should, like, not use it anymore and just have it as, like, a display thing. Yeah, fair enough. But, I mean, if I break... Oh, no, well, I don't know, dude. If you have no alternative, like, you have no alternate controller you can use, you just really like that controller, then I can see why you would, like, continue using it. But, if it means that much to you, it may be worth just, like, having it as, like, a display thing or, like, a memory thing, as opposed to using it and then, like, getting broken. Again. But even if it's broken, if it still physically looks fine, you can still have it as, like, a thing, you know? You don't need to be able to use it. You can either just buy a new one or buy the same one and then just use the new one as opposed to the old one. I would like to use the elevator to area 4, I imagine. I do wish how to stop repairs and such that I do wish I knew how. I'm not super clued up. Well, I am and I am not, because I've tried repairing controls in the past. I haven't done anything super extreme. I have actually, on an Xbox controller, I have repaired a right bumper, and I have repaired joysticks and shit with stick drift. It's one of those things where, like, it isn't difficult. It depends on the person. But there's a shitload of tutorials online on how to do it. And parts can be pretty cheap. But obviously, you do run the issue of making it significantly worse, because you have to, like, tear the controller apart. And a lot of controllers have stickers and shit you have to break through, which, like, voids warranty and shit. Which isn't a big deal, but it impacts, like, resale value and stuff, because it's classified as tampered with. And obviously, you can do a lot of damage to them. Alternatively, you can just ship it into a place. I imagine. I wouldn't really know because I've never done it. But I imagine there's got to be lots of game stores or just tech stores or any sort of store that do repairs. You may even be able to just send it to, like, I don't know, like an independent guy to get it repaired. It doesn't sound that bad, honestly. Like, I swear it just needs, like, a new thumbstick and a new... It may not need... Actually, hang on, let me reread what you said. Because it seems like what was it, a bumper? Let me scroll up. Yeah, the right shoulder button should be an easy fix. Yeah, you said that was repairable. Left control stick is out of its socket. That should also be an easy fix. You may not even need to... You may need to replace the right bumper. Or it may just be a spring or something. But you shouldn't really have to replace too many, like, actual parts. 3 other alternatives, 3 other controllers. This is exactly because of what you said. The sentimental value of it having... Yeah, that's fair. Once again, it depends on the controller. If it's a really old controller, or it's a rare one, or an expensive one, it'll be harder to get parts. For example, if you had, like, a fucking... It's a terrible example, but I think, based off memory, there was, like, a limited edition, like, Halo... I think there was a Series X controller with the Series X, like, Halo launch edition or whatever. If you broke a bumper on that, obviously it has a special colored bumper, so it'd be very hard to get a replacement, I would imagine. Maybe you could proxy one, get like a fake one, but it would be harder to get an official one. But if it's just like a default, like, mass-produced controller, then it'll be really easy to get, like, identical pieces. But, yeah. Doesn't sound too bad. Could be, like, significantly worse. Sometimes when it comes to repairing controllers, though, it can be cheaper just to buy a new one than to fix it, but I really do not know. It doesn't sound that bad at all, but, like, I don't know. I'm not super duper knowledgeable on them. Because normally I do a lot more damage, I do a lot more harm than good when I try and fix things. Just a bit of a klutz, I suppose. Ow, I did not think you could go upwards. Oh, this is fascinating. 1, 2... Is it still 10? It is 10, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't think there'd be another one. So there's another area that has 10, but then there'll be 7 remaining. So does that mean there'll be another area of just 7, or what? Or will they be bigger, badder, better Metroids? Oh, fuck. It's the fucking space bees and butterflies, whatever the fuck they are. God, I hate them. Oh, I hate them so very much. Although, they're a lot more fun to kill when you're just going rapid fire with a fucking LMG on them. So this is area 4, so maybe I should, what time are we on? An hour and a half. Don't know if I should, open up a map 4 or not. On my second, monitor, because it's so much easier to progress when you actually know where things are. Which is kind of like cheating, really, but oh well. Oh, well, forgot about this, whatever, fuck it, we ball. Die to a grapple. In that kick in the head. As far as how bad it looks from the outside, everything looks fully good, except from the inside, the left controller being cracked. It's up to you. I mean, depending on money, I would look into it, and then depending on, like, how expensive or hard it is to do, I would just leave it as it is and just have it as a display piece. Or you could fix it and have it as a display piece if you'd rather, like, have the knowledge to know that it still works. But I don't know if you still insist upon playing with it or not. But no, I don't think it'll be, I don't think it'll be the end of the world. Sounds fixable. Do I need these? I don't even know how many missiles I have. But I've gone through so many fucking controls. I actually have all my broken controllers still. Because it's not like I could do much of them. I don't think you can. I mean, what the fuck is that? I thought I could parry you, apparently not. Maybe you'd be able to sell them for some sort of parts, but it'd be dirt cheap, so I don't think it'd be worth it. But I keep all my old controllers, because, like, let's say the left bumper breaks on one of them. It's now no longer usable as a controller, really. So then I need to kind of... I would just sometimes get a new one. But then if, like, if the right bumper or something breaks on one, I can then use the right bumper of one of the broken ones to fix that one, and now suddenly it's not broken. I've done that before. I had a broken left bumper and a broken right bumper on 2 different controllers, so I just like swap the bits around and bada bing, bada boom. Problem solved. One day I will molest you. Can I, like, do this? I don't know why I didn't consider doing that before, honestly. Riggedy break this. Look at that seamless beam transition. How far are you going to... I know you can die because I just don't like you. What the fuck are these? Oh wait, you're just one of these. No? What are you? Is this a job for a fucking special beam? Nope. I guess I can't access you. Let's bring up an Area 4 map quick. Because I can. I'm pretty sure there's like anywhere between like 7 to 9, if not more areas. There's got to be a few areas with either very little Metroids or maybe they're like really strong or what, but I don't know. There's 8 areas there, and then there's the surface. There's technically like 9 if you include the surface. Right, let me skip all this shit. I don't give a shit about it. I just want the map. The map is the only important bit I need. It also appears that there's no map for Area 4 on this particular guide, which is not helpful at all. That's a bit shit. Why did you have a map in the Area 3 one and then not on Area 4? Your disappointment. Oh, the sun's down and yet it's still so toasty. Alright, I guess I'll fucking search up a different guide then. You little bitch. And then swap 3 to a 4. The knowledge and reassurance that still... Yeah, I'm like that as well. That's why I mentioned it. I require the knowledge to know that something works. It's like with Pokemon, well, not like literally any card, any TCG and any retro thing. I need the knowledge that A, I own it, even if I don't use it, and B, it's in good condition. Half of like I like collecting the original like base set Pokemon cards. I haven't collected them in a while because they're expensive as fuck, but I like the knowledge of the like having the ones I have. But condition kind of means a lot to me to an extent. Like even though they're displayed in a binder, I mean. It's all about doing the balance between, like, it being super expensive because it's in mint condition and it being dirt cheap because it's shit. I don't care about back damage on cards because when they're, like, sleeved and shit and when they're in a binder, you never see them. But frontal damage I care a bit about. Like, even if I don't even look at them because they're closed in a binder collecting dust ultimately at the end of the day, I just like the knowledge of knowing that they're not that damaged. Fair enough. Why is there no motherfucking map for Area 4? I've looked on so many random guides. There's so many shit for Area 3, but what the fuck? Is there like, are people racist against Area 4? Why is there not an Area 4 map on the interwebs? There we go, may have found one here. It's very low resolution, but it's just got to be something here, surely. If it would load for me. God, my internet's dog shit. Jesus Christ. And I have a map. I don't really need it. It would help, but in the time it's taken me to find a map, I could have just fucking beaten all of Area 4, it seems. There we go, my sweet summer child. I'll have you sexy little beast. Okay. So we're here, which means there's not actually a lot going on, to be frank. Not a lot indeed. So, what is the plan of attack, main fly line? May have to go to the red area. Oh my god, my Metroid sensor was Metroiding for a second then. How do I even get up to this? I just go through here, huh? Oh god, no, I don't like these guys, I've decided. They're very cringe. Very, very fucking cringe indeed. Oh, it's like an EMP. It doesn't actually damage me. Oh, never mind. I'm not that cringe then. Just stops you from using abilities temporarily. Oh, but I can't open this because I think I need a wide beam. And I don't have a wide beam. Man, that's a kick in the head. I've lost where I am on the map. We go... Well, I can go down yonder, actually. I should. Bizarre. Should be a cheeky little teleportation device for moi. Would you like to perish, Mr. Snail? Arigato gozaimasu. I mean your hole. There we go. Set that up, because we'll probably be using that a little bit, to say the least. Now, what's next on the agenda? Basically up and to the right, really, is the only thing we can do. Oh god, no, it's an explosive terrorist. Do I really care, though? I can still use all this. Am I winning? Oh no, he is absorbing a lot of energy, though. That's kind of not great. Should probably use hyper thingamajig on those guys. Issue is, if he hit me, I can no longer use my hyper thingamajig. Is rather disconcerting. TCGs and stuff always seem cool, but I never got into them because they seem so complicated. I don't know. That's valid. There's a few things. I think now I'm gonna sound old now, but nowadays it's more complex. When I got into TCGs quite young, so a lot of the rules were simpler and it was cheaper. Nowadays, getting into games, it can be incredibly, absolutely insanely expensive. And yeah, it's also complicated. Modern, like, it's weird because modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! To me is so fucking, like, easy to understand. But it's because I've legit been playing it over a decade. And, like, every single time they add a new summoning mechanic, people always bitched and complained. And I've been there since, like, the beginning, basically. So I've been through, like, the release of every summoning mechanic, it feels like. Especially Pendulum and Link were like, when I was a little bit old enough to, like, properly know them. So they were, like, Pendulum and Link were kind of confusing to begin with, but you get used to it. So, like, from my perspective, it felt easy, but I feel like from someone new, it'd be very hard to get into it. I've taught people to play them. I think Pokemon's probably the easiest to play, but I think it's, like, one of the worst to get into, because all it is at the moment, and it has been for a long time, is scalpers. No one actually plays the game anymore. All it is people just literally buying out stores worth of cards and selling them for a premium. So it's like, everything's so expensive, and it's impossible to get what you want. Like, the stock just isn't there, and no one even fucking plays the game. You can play a lot of the games online, though. I think, like, Pokemon Pocket TCG, or whatever the fuck it's called, is decent. Yu-Gi-Oh! I think is kind of pretty cheap to get into. Because you have Master Duel and Duel Links, so you have two different formats. You have Speed, you have Rush, and you have, like, OCG or whatever you want to call it. So there's a few free formats you can get into quite quickly. And all that lot. The mobile games are pretty good. You can get, like, a meta deck really quick. And they do an okay job of explaining the rules. Master Duel's pretty good because it has a lot of tutorials. It tells you how to play very specific decks. But Yu-Gi-Oh!, because it has such a big online presence, it doesn't have much of a physical presence anymore. If you go into a card store or a game store, they'll probably have... They may have a lot of Pokemon, or they may have a lot of room where Pokemon's meant to be, but it's all been sold out. They'll have a decent Magic selection, hopefully. And then most of them will just never even sell Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore, because it seems like, since it's all digital, people don't buy the physical shit anymore. And then Magic's pretty readily available to get into, both digitally and I'm not a big fan of Arena, which is the digital like app. But getting into it physically is pretty good. There's a lot of like structured decks or like starter decks and shit. They keep getting more and more expensive, unfortunately. But it's okay. But I think Magic rules. Magic to like get into is pretty easy, but there's a lot of caveats and there's a lot of like rules which are confusing. As a beginner, you won't really get into them that much. But let's just say in Magic, there's a lot of abilities and shit that conflict with one another for better or for worse, and it seems like it's almost intentional. But there's certain interactions that legit kind of just break the game, and they don't come up that often, but you would be like completely fucking stumped if they did. I mean, I can fucking tell you half the shit in that game, but if you just fuck around with friends or something, or just play like extremely casually, which I think is the best way to play TCGs anyway, then you'll be alright. But yeah, no, I do like my TCGs. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! By far the most, but that's because it has the best online presence, in my opinion. I haven't actually tried the new Pokemon app. I played the old one. It was alright. Don't know why I'm trying to do that jump and I can just do this. But I played a little bit of Master Duel and a lot of Duel Links for Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's because I have no fucking friends, so it's not like I can play with anyone IRL anyway. I'm too socially awkward to fucking play with strangers. Although, in my neck of the woods, there's not any game stores anyway. If you live in, like, America or something, there's, like, a fuck ton of stores. So many stores just to have, like, a TCG section or something. It's great. I love buying shit when I go to America. I always, like, absolutely just hoard stuff, because most of it's, like, non-existent where I am. You just don't really have game stores. Okay, I actually... There must be a way of getting in from this side, though, right? Looks like half this shit would be breakable, but it's not. I'm already stumped. It seems like we need to go this way, but you can't go that way. Oh, maybe I'm gonna go there. I don't even fucking know. Maybe I was gonna go that way. But no, TCG is pretty radical. Played a few board games. I've dabbled with D&D, like, a decent amount. I've had phases with it. There was a, I don't know if you'd really call it an anime or cartoon anymore at this point, but if you've ever heard of a show called Ruby by Rooster Teeth, used to be very popular on YouTube, kind of fell off in later years, and now it's basically non-existent because of all the bullshit that's happened with Rooster Teeth. But they ages ago, they made a Kickstarter for a fucking board game called like Ruby Combat Ready or something. And I don't even know how many people own it, but I backed the Kickstarter to get the board game, and I generally feel like I've got to be like one of like 5 people that own it. But we played the shit out of that game. What is this? Oh, Spazer. Is this like the free beam thing? Must be. Fusion summoning, the purple cards, I believe, was the new thing. Sync of summoning with its white cards, after Xyz with its black cards. Yeah, you're right. Then you have Pendulum, which is kind of the cards with the red and the blue kind of like diamonds on them. And then you've got Link, which are kind of like a dark blue card with like kind of red arrows on them. Pendulum and Link are like the confusing ones. Okay, nice. I can shoot 3 things. That's huge. They're not like, I don't know. They're confusing to get into. But they're not like, I don't know. Yeah, then Link summoning. Yeah. I don't know. People always ask me what my favorite summoning method is, and I honestly couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. I think in Duel Links, I feel like I use Xyz the most. But I think it's because there's so many universal like rank 4 Xyz monsters. But it depends. It really depends on the deck, because so many decks obviously have different summoning things. Because for example, I play Phantom Knights, which largely is Xyz, obviously. But then I also play Speedroids, which is largely Synchro, because that's the point. That's like how it is in the anime with all the different dimensions and Art 5 and all that lot, but I won't get into that because no one will know what I'm talking about. So those decks are designed to do a specific one. But then you've got decks like Odd Eyes, which is really cool because it does like a lot of the summoning mechanics. One of my favorite decks is Dragon Link, and one of the reasons it is one of my favorites is because it uses so many, it uses like every single summoning mechanic, so you can do some really cool things. I've been using a lot of Infernity at the moment as well, which used to be a synchro deck, but over time, due to various like buffs and nerfs and ban lists, has slowly like turned into a link deck, which is kind of fucking funny. I don't use too many link decks. I've been interested in Salamander 8 for a little bit, but I don't know. I never gave a shit until it got new support, but now it's got new support, it's a bit too meta for me to really like use it. I think they rebooted completely. Yeah, so they made Rush Duels, which is a completely different format. They made it simple, and now it's no longer simple. Yeah, 7's Go Rush. Yeah, you're bang on the money. Yeah, so you have OG Rush, which you kind of have to relearn the foundations of Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's pretty fucking simple. Then they added Maximum Summoning, which sounds scary, but isn't. Like, it's almost dead. Like, I want to almost call it a failed mechanic, to my knowledge, at least from a Duel Links perspective. Because it had a very, very small meta where you would use maximum decks, and then they fell off completely because they got completely and utterly power crept by fusion summoning, which I don't know if fusion summoning was an original Rush or not, or if it was a Go Rush thing. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, they added fusion summoning, which it works a little bit different from normal fusion summoning in like standard like speed format in Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. But, it's more complex now. Like, Rush at the moment is more complex than it's ever been, but it's still not that complex because it's Rush. I like Rush. I think it's fun. I like a lot of the, Rush, for whatever reason, has a lot of really cool, like, card art. And it just has some cool card mechanics. But at the moment, the meta's pretty abysmal, because it's just, there's just a lot of decks. Well, not a lot. There's a few decks that kind of run rampant. Like, the 7's Row Magician Fusion deck at the moment. What am I doing? I don't even need to be here. That deck is basically... I don't know. Let me check quick, because I'm sad and I don't want to be wrong. Let's check the tier list, shall we? I think it got updated. I want to see... I would think it would be a tier 1 deck, but maybe it's not. I haven't played it in a little bit, because it's been stale. The last time I played Rush was when, like, Dragius Fusion was big, because I love Dragius. It's one of my favorite cards in all of Yu-Gi-Oh!, not just Rush. I think Dragon Fusions and shit's cool. When Dragius gets his maximum, it'll be pretty sick, but I'm scared it's gonna be meta, and I can't use it. Let's see. I don't think they've necessarily... I don't think this tier list's up to date, actually. Because they still have Worms as tier 1, which isn't correct. But no, it's basically dominated by Light Galaxy, Spellcasters, and Void Velg at the moment. They're all extremely strong, and there's not a lot that can compete with it, really. But that tier list's out of date, because the patch was recent, so it needs a bit to get updated, but yeah. At the moment, a lot of people are complaining about Spellcasters, because it's extremely free-to-play friendly, and it's extremely strong, so people do not like playing a duel, getting shit on, playing a different duel, and it's like fucking identical. I also still can't destroy this guy, so I got confused. I was meant to go to the purple door, not the green door. But I'm too busy talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm so fucking passionate about that shit, because I'm, like, cringe like that. I never like talking about niche things or vague things when I stream, because, like, if no one knows what I'm on about, like, it's gonna be a bit shit, but here we are. Oh god, not this cunt again. God, I hate these things. I liked them because I thought they were cool, and now they're not cool. Now they're cringe. They have a lot of health. But no, a few years ago, even just a year ago, I would have recommended Duel Links if you wanted to, that's problematic. Oh, I see. I would have recommended Duel Links if you wanted to, like, get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's semi-decently free-to-play friendly. It is free-to-play friendly, like, I don't know. There's things that are, like, expensive, and there's things that are, like, anti-free-to-play. But you can still easily, like, quote-unquote beat the game. The highest rank you can get in competitive is King of Games, and if you essentially get King of Games once, that's kind of what you could classify as beating the game, at least in my eyes. But, you can easily... It depends on the meta, really. We're kind of just leaving a I think it was a Draconic Contact meta. It was a very free-to-play Tier 1 hero deck. if you like played during that, you could literally install. There were so many people that installed the game, and within like the first few days of playing, spending absolutely fucking zero time or money or investment, just immediately got king of games. So it does depend on the meta. Duel Links is kind of slowly falling off though, because a lot of people don't. There's a lot of people that play Duel Links don't like Master Duel, because modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not super archetypal like it used to be. By which I mean, if you're using like a Speedroid deck, or maybe that's a bad example. Maybe like a Phantom Knight deck or some shit. In Duel Links, it's actually like Phantom Knights, but sorry, it's hard to like play the game and talk at the same time. But in Master Duel, you run so many staple cards, right? So you run so many hand traps, your Maxis, your Ash Blossoms, your Ghost Spells, your fucking Roll and Lockbird or whatever it is. And then you run so many staple spells and traps, like Infinite Impermanence. So many decks look so similar because they run very specific kind of meta tech cards. And there's certain things like Fiendsmith and stuff, which is an archetype that blends really well with stuff. And then a few years back, it was like Orcust and stuff. So instead of having pure decks, like pure... I can't think of any good examples off of the top of my head. But, fucking like Kashtira or something, I think it was called. People run like Fiendsmith and shit with them. That was a bad example, but I'm not super knowledgeable about the OCG and Master Duel as much as I used to be. I'm kind of a bit out of the loop. Ow, bitch. Let me swap my lane. But the issue with Duel Links is that as time goes on, it's slowly becoming Master Duel. Because the whole point, like, Duel Links is always a few years behind in Master Duel to kind of give it that more of an OG feel, if you want to call it that. And it's slowly getting more shit. I mean, like I said earlier in stream, we're getting branded in Duel Links soon, which no one means what I'm, like, no one understands what I'm talking about, but that's kind of scary because branded is one of the most played high-ranking decks in Master Duel. I mean, it's not going to be to the same level because we're missing so many Dogmatica cards and Bestial cards, and we're missing whole entire archetypes, so it's not going to be that good, probably, hopefully. I say hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I actually like branded, so I don't mind if it's powerful, as long as it's not, like, fucking super-duper meta. But honestly, it's so much easier just to walk through this shit with shield than it is to like grapple. But I don't know how much longer Duel Links will last. One thing I like about Duel Links as well is it's more anime related, because I actually like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Because in Duel Links you actually play as the characters, and they have voice lines and animations for all their cards, so you can kind of almost like roleplay with it. It's kind of cool. But then Master Duel is kind of dead because you don't play as a character, so there's no voice lines. There's not really music or animations. There's not really anything. It's kind of just dead, honestly. You kind of just play the game in silence, virtually. I don't know if people like that or not, but not really my cup of tea. I guess you could put Spotify on or something, but I prefer it when I have an anime character like Varus shouting like, Magna Rocket Dragon or some shit. I built the overlay network, I exist. It's just fucking funny. I just like all the different voice lines. So it'll be a shame when Duel Links goes. I mean, I don't think it's going to have a gracious death. I think it's going to be a very not great death. Because it will just become Master Duel and people won't like it. But hey. It really just fucked off and left me, huh? And then I could do a whole different fucking tangent about MTG. Which is also an interesting spot, really, with all the universes beyond shiz. I swear, like, the Power Creeper's real with that. I've been looking at the Final Fantasy leaks, because if you don't know, there's like a Final Fantasy collab with Magic. And the cards seem so, like, fucking strong. It's crazy. There's another Metroid. It's crazy that I literally have fucking 2 more beams than I used to have, and I still can't hit anything. It's remarkable, really. Well, I've just realized something that is very fucking fascinating. Why is it that I only need 1 Metroid DNA in the bottom, even though it said that I needed... The statue has room for 10. Does it mean I only need 1 to open up a new area? And then I can, like, continue? There probably is that. I may need 10 for this area, but if I get 1, I can, like, open up a different bit. It's a pretty big area. Getting horrifically shit on, though. Can't access this. There's gotta be... Actually, maybe I can access that. Does that break? Oh, and that's incredibly easy to access. Never mind. Provided this is a bomb. Which it is. Wow, an ion tank, whatever it's called. I forget. It literally, like, explained what it was in Dread. I think it's called ion. What am I doing exactly? I kind of just went around and did a bunch of fuck all. We need to go up to the left to get the Metroid, which I will be doing. I then could go back to the start and see if that does lower the purple shit, which I imagine it will. Should. I had a feeling. I didn't even need the scan. I had that gamer sense. Let's have these somewhat. Probably save the game, really. Oh shit, calm down, dude. God damn, buddy. This is gonna hurt. Never mind. Just wanted to make a Destiny Forsaken reference. I don't know, Destiny isn't in very good books at the moment with people, so... Not that it really ever is, let's be honest. You better not fuck off. I don't think he won't fuck off, he's just gonna twerk off the eyes. Do a little happy dance. I lied to you. Well, aren't I a clown? I ain't that a kick in the head. I wonder if it's damage based. I'm inclined to think it is. Like, I feel like if you were actually good at the game, you could probably kill him in there. I am just not good at the game, so... Probably why. Actually, I legit forget where he originally was now. Was he in... Where was the original fucking, like, boss? Or he, like, ran away? Probably over to the right. I can't parkour to save my life. Alright, yeah, up here, right? He's gonna come out and swap beam again. And where are you? Please be in here. Don't tell me he's not in here. There's another section, actually. Actually, it's an unrelated section. You can't get to it. First one you encounter this point, but to keep it vision, I will say the following. Yeah, a lot of them run away and they fucking annoy me because I struggle to find them. Is it seriously not in here? Then where the fuck is it then? I'm looking on the map and it can only be in these 2 sections. Apparently, according to the guide. Oh, where the fuck is it then? Maybe I'll go back this way because I heard the radar more this way, but... But it can't be in... Is it just gonna fucking... respawn here? Because now the beam's not making a beam. The radar's not radaring. But now it is radaring. It's a Zeta Metroid. Yeah, they're fucking cringe. It couldn't be in the fire area, could it? Is there room for a... Maybe it is in this area. It's going apeshit, but it can't be. It is. Okay, I didn't expect that. The guide made no mention of it being able to do that. Rather disadvantageous for me. You should die soon though. Oh, there you go. Radical stuff. That is weird. Maybe this area legit just had... No, it has loads of Metroids in this area. Not like Xenomorphs. Well, apparently Metroid does take quite a bit of inspiration from Aliens, so... That's cool. What else am I missing here? I can't do... Well, I can do that in a sec. That is legit the only bit you can do, actually, here. I don't think there's anything else. I'll have to make a mental note of that. Once we do this, it opens up an area below it and an area over here, I think. So we can basically just completely delete this area from our mind. Because there's nothing else of use here, I don't believe. I think we would have done everything we care about. Best of luck. Yeah, we'll probably need it. Spider things. I think the there's a bit of stream. There's always stream delay, but I don't know how bad it is. The internet's fine on my heart. I mean, like I always say, my internet's dog shit, but like even so, I should never have issues with it. I think there's just... I'm assuming it's all just a cyber attacks and shit going on at the moment. Or just things being crashed. But I need to fucking winter layer. I don't know how it keeps getting darker and darker. It's still so fucking, like, warm. Shouldn't complain about the heat. Complain when it's too cold, complain when it's too warm. We could do a bit of rain, honestly. A distinct lack of rain. Not that I intrinsically care. I actually quite like the rain. That's a bit of a hot take. I suppose it's a cold take because the rain makes you cold. It depends on the country though, actually. Some people have warm, like humid rain. Very cold rain where I'm at. But some people in this country treat the rain like it's fucking acid, which I always find funny. Honestly, some people freak the fuck out. Make it out like if they touch a single droplet, they'll perish. These things have too much health for their own good. Like, seriously, I'm not dead. I'm assuming it's just Chozo technology as well. Let's see what else it's doing. Like the question, why the Chozo being cunts to me? They're clearly like anti-like Metroid defenses that don't work because they haven't done shit to the Metroids, they haven't done shit to any enemies. The only thing they've done shit to is me. Let's see if we can do anything fun with this. That is exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, it's an energy tank. Please give it to me. Oh, don't tease me. You're gonna make me go the other way. I'll do a cheeky scan. I don't expect much though. Yeah. I'm getting the energy tank because I like those things. They're pretty cool. I need to remember that I can shoot 3 fucking laser beams through walls. It's quite useful, funnily enough. I think my parents are back home. That is not great, actually. Oh, I see. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna save the game and then I'm gonna traverse this shit because I want the energy tank. What save are we on? We're on that one. Can't do that much damage, surely. Don't think I even took damage from that, in all honesty. It's absolutely worth it. Ah, energy tank, my beloved. Oh, definitely took damage that time. It's because I fucking landed on a human terrorist. Can I like charge beam you? I don't think I can. I can only missile you. Which is such a waste of resources. It really is. Oh, fuck it. Let's be dumb. Let's be incredibly dumb. I honestly, like, it's just so much easier just to, like, not grapple. But fuck it, we'll do it anyway. So yeah, we only need 3. So I guess I was kind of correct in the fact that instead of doing 10, they have these little mini subsection areas where they did 1, then 3, and then there'll be all sorts of ones like that. Oh my god, epic parkour! That was completely worthless because there's nothing here except there is here because this is totally gonna break. Ta-da! Climb up, griggity grapple. Can I need to go this way. Wait a second. I do not, in fact, go this way, do I? Isn't that bad for me if I go that way? Is it or is it not? Oh, fuck it. I thought this was bad if I go this way. Isn't this like crippling depression? I swear that, yeah, this is just depression. This is just disappointment and sadness. Well, how do I... I've got to do all this bullshit again now. That's quite peculiar, is it not? Or is this the wrong way? And that... bit cringe. Let's see if I can make that guy fuck off. I don't really want to deal with him. What time is it? Oh, it's half 8. Boing, boing, boing. Fuck you, cunt, stupid little bastard. Okay, I don't care. Oh god, I should have cared. I should have cared. I should have cared. I should have cared. I didn't think it was that deep. I thought it was only like 1 layer. Can I seriously not fucking do anything here? I refuse. I've got to go in this little shitty area. Ow. It's not breakable, like, at all. At all, at all. And I can't, like... Oh, you can cling onto it. Oh, hang on a fuck. Hang on. This isn't going to work how I want it to work, is it? Because I can't, like, peek over it. Can I? Can I? No. In that kick in the head. Well, I don't think I can progress, sir, unless I'm a retard. So let's see what else we can do. I think we'll find out probably not a lot. Can I? No, the elevator doesn't do anything there. I legit think this is the only way we can go. Actually, no, I can go through the door to the left. Oh, that's probably what we need to do, actually. And I'm very low in health now, so I have kind of played myself, admittedly. There's also no need for me to swap beams, so I have to do all this shit again. But it's fine, because I'm going to be like a fucking 6 speedrunner. Wow. Do you take damage to a normal beam? I don't recall you doing so. Is it dead? We'll never know. It's probably dead. It wasn't dead. Wait, but I can't go that way because of the... Well, I can't go anywhere then. I don't have super missile. So the only way to go is that way, surely. I'm not tripping, am I? I swear, like, that is the only way I can go. There must be some sort of fucking secretive bullshit going on then. Maybe I'll just make a random save here, because if I die, I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to send me back very, very, very far. Okay, what is a bit that I haven't messed with then? I don't know. I do not know. I'm out of energy as well, so I can't even scan, like, shit to do. Can't, like... Well, I'm kind of in a bit of a predicament, actually. There's nothing up here. I don't think. This is just going to lead back to the place I was originally going to go to anyway. Because that won't do anything up here, will it? No, it doesn't link anywhere. Oh my god, it's only 4 mile. Because I can't do anything here. How do I get to that bit? 'Cause I need this bit here. That is what we need. I just can't see how we get there. Oh, it is here then. Is it a part of the energy then? Oh, it is. That's weird. I thought I did that. I must have got the energy tank and then mustn't have done anything else. Fair enough. Only issue now is I can't make it back. As we've seen, I didn't even mean to do that, but we've not really soft locked ourselves, but we've very, 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 very softly locked ourselves in the fact that oh my god, that fucking sent me back years. I told you it would. This is why I made a save of sorts. Was it this save? Okay, I think it was. Okay, it is now. But we can't actually play the game until I get more health, but there's not really a way of getting more health. Because the only enemies that exist give me like literally 1 HP, so and there's no other way of healing. Yeah, that I don't think it even gave me HP, even though it said it did. It's not enough to progress. We'll just have to farm shit then. Because there's no heal in this this place. May actually be super bad in fairness. It's not a lot of health, but it'll do. Maybe we'll kill the Metroid, unlock the next area, then call it a day. The issue is I don't want those guys. I've also just realised that I could have just done this. I don't know why I was even jumping into it. I think I was just trying to avoid that guy. That was making my life more difficult for myself. I'll wait for him before I try and attempt anything. Yeah, now we can actually like do shit. Radical. It's not what I wanted to do. God, that does so much fucking damage. Holy shit! Please don't rape me. Thank you. Griggity grapple beam. Alright, well, that was a bit of a weird detour, wasn't it, folks? Yeah, I can do this bit now. There was probably an easy way of doing all that. Right. Nothing here, bar an elevator, so we're gonna take the elevator. There is a heal in the next section, I believe, but it's very, 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 very far away. There's so much like empty space in this game, I feel. Which I guess adds to like the survival aspect, but there's a lot of shit where there's long runs of not a lot except from enemies. Not a lot of saves. What's on the other side? There's nothing, but I want this single bit. I want this single block for no reason. Why are you vibrating like that? Oh, a cinematic. Oh, it looks like a Chozo, but not very Chozo-y. Some fucker stole my upgrade. How truly nefarious. Rest in peace, Mr. Chozo. Where are we on the map? Fuck knows, couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. I guess I'll make an in-game save because it'll just help with checkpoints and shit. Bling, 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 bling. I think there's a secret area in this section, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm looking at the wrong bit. I am mistaken. This is all just very, like, streamlined bullshit. There's not a lot of anything going on. Besides from an epic cinematic. And potentially a boss thing. So maybe I lied. Oh, it's that Skylander Giant again. Oh, shit. Okay. I definitely lied to you when I said there was nothing going on. There's, in fact, a lot going on. Well, this is cool. Good to see there's enemies that aren't just like a Metroid. Is he going to destroy those little bits there? Because that would help. Okay, I'm choking this up, aren't I? It's very hard to have to swap beams on the fly when you're on controller. God, that was a bit too close for comfort. And now we get to listen to the joyous alarms. Why did I even drop down there? What a great question. We may do another save. Let's save before I get touched by literally anything. I can literally breathe funny and I'll die at the moment. What save am I on? I'm on that save, so we shall save. Oh yeah, this is why we save, because this... fuck it, we don't need to grapple. It's fine. It's in fact not fine. It may be, I don't know if this doesn't look very fine. This looks like destined death. Come on my blade once more. Please magic be open. Fuck. Okay, that was cursed, but whatever. How the fuck do I get through here? Oh, I need to grapple, but I can't grapple. But I physically can't grapple. This section's very arse on controller. Obviously, it wasn't designed for controller, but that causes issues for more. Let's just... The issue is I kind of need my beam to kill things as well, which I can't fucking do with these. Like, it doesn't even work anyway. Even when you do grapple, it just it doesn't work with controller. I'm surprised I got as far as I did on this thing. Okay, but just decided she wanted to be more cool. That'll do, I guess. Like, it doesn't work. Because I don't have full, like, motion controls with, like, a stylus or whatever the fuck you're meant to do with this game. but we'll give it a go. You're a little cunt, you know that? You're gonna die in a second, and yet you still decide to be a fucking prick. I don't even know how this is gonna work. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. What is this? This is just missiles. I like how you do an area. You give me an area where I just get absolute shit on in terms of damage, and then you give me the one thing that doesn't heal my damage. Phenomenal. That may classify as a checkpoint, but we'll save again anyway. And you get to listen to the absolute joys of the low health alarm. Well, I guess that's why it gave you missiles, in case you didn't have any for that section. Oh god, there's fucking more. Well, obviously I'm going to need the grapple beam, but I can't climb, so... Okay. I am dead. She won't... Samus is actually just suicidal, bro. She really is. I'm like spamming the fucking climb button, and she's like, "Oh, do you want to get crushed? Do you like Skylanders Giants? Hello there, man of equivalent girth." What a phrase. Why is missile not missile? What a phrase. Hitting the wrong button. Bam. Right. Watch me not need the grapple beam this time. That I deadass just got one shot by a fucking flamethrower. That's crazy. Crazy stuff. Well, I wasn't meant to click continue because continuing is nothing but sadness and depression. Let me click this. Yeah, I've started to realize being at 29 health for this section is pretty bad, actually. So it's a good thing it's impossible to gain health in this section. So I need to do this shit flawless this time. Nah, I'd win. I wonder if there's a way how you can skip that bit up there. I don't think there is. So I need to time this. Wait, no, I can't time it because it's perpetually on. This is, yeah, not super epic, actually. They're really, getting the most out of this fucking weird giant cunt, aren't they? Go that way. I don't know if it's quicker or not, but... So now I need to just sit here and look pretty whilst... Okay. No, because I still eat shit and die. Oof! No, it just seems slightly retarded that the one little safe haven you get, they don't even give you a way to heal. It's a bit of a fun one, actually. Let me through. I don't want to die. Right, let's blow up that. I'm feeling good about this attempt. Except I do need to grapple, which I'm very bad at. But I fucking first tried it because I'm a sick gamer. I've also fell down here, which is suboptimal. I also don't have enough energy to get through this. I don't think I can do it. You need energy to activate your shields to get past the thorns, but I don't have energy, so I can't get past them. But I also don't have the health to get past them. Can I go back? I can't, can I? Am I fucked? I actually don't know how achievable this is going to be with my current capacity. That's a bit... Because I can't... there's two ways of getting past thorns. You either tank the damage, or you use energy to get a shield. I don't have either of those. I mean, I'm just gonna have to thread the fucking needle. Or miss. I think I am cucked. I really, I do. This just seems like a not very epic section. You really joined that at quite a capital time. Everything was going so well until this point. Alright, well, what I'm going to do to save time is I'll just make a save there, because if not, I'm going to have to do that every single time like I have been doing. I could probably save halfway through the run, but what else? And now I need to somehow use my mouse to swap it. If I literally had like a tiny bit of energy or a tiny bit of health, it would be so much easier. So much easier. I'll read your chat when I'm not getting molested by a big fuck-off creature. Okay, that's a start. That's better. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, my bicycle. This is so arse. Now I'm dead. I'm so dead. Man, this is... Yeah, you've cursed me. A plague upon my house. We almost had it, until we didn't. It's because this game isn't meant to be played on controller. It's a fucking DS game, so it's not optimized, so half the controls don't work. You're meant to use a stylus with this game to aim and shit, and it actually doesn't work on controller, like at all. It's not implemented, so certain sections are a bit tricky, to say the least. Like there's a special button to turn into Morph Ball quicker on DS, and I do not have access to such abilities. But it's fine, because I'm definitely like a totally cool gamer. Why, Sam? Okay, I legit had that. I actually had that, and then I held up, and she went down because she's dyslexic. I actually just got killed via mental retardation. It's crazy. She has a fucking habit of doing that. I don't fucking know why. I was holding up, so she was like, "Come on, I want to go down." It's just because she's suicidal. She unironically is. Canonically, she's just like fucking done with life. Oh, that was close. I don't know if there's a way to like skip off this shit. I don't even know if I'm doing this like the best I can. We should have it in a few more attempts. I don't know. I don't think this is it though, I must confess. That's so tight. You can go ahead, just shoot the final block that was above you before jumping to climb up forward that one block hole. I can't lie to you, my friendo. Yeah, I have no idea what you mean. You can go ahead and just shoot that final block. Oh, I do know what you mean. I'm lying to you. You mean that I shouldn't be bombing it? Fair enough. I assumed it was a purple bomb. I actually do get what you mean, I think. That'll save some time. I don't know if it saves enough time, but... The only issue is like going into Morph Ball is so arse on controller because I have to go stationary and then I have to double tap like down on my shiz, which is abysmal. Ah, that helps loads. Okay, that is how you meant to do it. Oh no, there's still more. Okay, fair enough. That was way too close for comfort. Jesus Christ. Blood's trying to shave my yak. Oh no, it regurgitated whatever the fuck that is. Probably a really helpful ability. It's because it deep-throated the Chozo statue. What are you? Wow, space jump! Good job. Thanks, Sugar Tits. Appreciate you. The space jump allows you to jump repeatedly. Yeah, I know how to space jump. It has different timing in every game, though. Oh, yay. I love defying physics. Is it? It goes infinite in this game as well? That's cool. I mean, it goes infinite in a few games. Let's make a save. Let's be a cheeky little save scumming piece of shit. And, do that, because I don't feel like doing that again. I could technically go back this way and get missiles, but I kind of also want health. Because if not, we're going to have to listen to breep, 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 breep every fucking second. Oh, I fumbled it. There we go. There we go. And we still have the fucking alarm after killing 2 enemies. Absolutely crazy stuff. Absolutely rootin' tootin'. Can I make that? Probably not, but I'm going to try now. Would you like to jump for me? There we go. What's just the purpose of me being up here? I don't think there's even a lot. Where the fuck am I on the map? Actually, that's a good question. That's a fun little thing. I don't even know where we are. I think we're there. We can't be there. We have to be there. I don't really make no fucking sense to me. I think we're going this way. be very careful because... Okay, this is the way we are. In fact, going that way. The map lied to me. The map told me to go this way. Where the fuck? Well, if I can't go that way, where the fuck do I go? I have a map on my second monitor that tells me where to go, and it's just lying to me. Maybe I do need to rerun that whole entire fucking gauntlet then. Wait, no, but I can't. Wait, can I? I don't even fucking know anymore. I'm all sorts of confused. I swear you have to go that way, but you can't go that way, can you? Because it's all blocked off. There's probably another way to go, actually. Nope, there isn't. I don't know. We'll just go back the way we came and hope we don't get molested by a bunch of angry space aliens. Speaking of angry space aliens. Wow, this is going swimmingly. I'm gonna kill myself. In real life. Is it this save? What save? Oh, fuck it, I'll do. Right, I legit don't even... I got space jump to go up here and this doesn't even seem fucking helpful at all. The only thing up here is just depression. I don't have the right beam equipped. Oh god, it's just bad. It's just bad, bro. Would you like to give me a parry so I can gain a whole 1 HP from you? Okay, we'll go in this fun little puddle. I'm sure there's something there. There's nothing there. But where the fuck? Can I grapple this? I don't think I can. I'm not tall enough. I swear there's nothing up here. What's this? Is this new? Is this a different... Ow! Why am I so shit at the game today? Oh, I know he's fucking camping me. He's a fucking Dead by Daylight player. Yeah, eat shit, pussy. Why is there just nothing but fucking death and depression? There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Get a whole full HP back from him. Very nice. I do kind of want to go and get all those collectibles, but I'm kind of not having a fun time. I can't believe you have to do this whole fucking section without a single heal. Look, I'll just avoid that little back cunt then. Hello. Thank you for your health. I'm gonna have to lock in for once in my life. Jesus Christ. I've got fucking nothing to my name. I'm impoverished. Oh great, he didn't give me a single bit of health. I mean, why would he? Surely you'll heal me, right? That's an acceptable amount of health. Where the fuck am I on the map? Couldn't tell you because I'm mentally challenged. This fucking door I'm looking at legit isn't even on the map. Am I even in the right fucking area? Where am I? I'm so fucking lost. I'll just use this then. Oh, I was able to open it. That's neat, isn't it? I don't think I can do shit here. Why not? No, I can't open it from that way. Oh, well, that's cool. That's energy that I don't even need anymore. Can't open those. Wait, the fucking snails are red now. Sunburned snail. Great, I touched its fucking jizz and now I'm dying again. Give me health. I don't even really need this magnet balls much anymore because I can space jump everywhere. Yeah, you thought you were slick there, did you, pussy? Please die. Oh man, I took a gamble there. But it's fucking... It's just not great. Can I grapple you from this? No, I can't. I can never tell. What's in here? Where's that green door on the map? I don't know. I think there may potentially be a heal nearby. Well, there's a teleporter, which means we're actually nowhere near the heal. Am I killing it? Is it dead? Is it dying? If I drop down there, it will one-shot me. Fuck it, we'll save and then we'll drop down there. I kind of want to do it without saving, but then if I'm wrong, that would make me very sad. I was correct, it was dead. Ain't that something? God, now I have to fucking fit my balls for this tight hole. I'm not very good at doing it. I think this, I don't, you know what, fucking, we'll just do it like a normal human being and just actually magnet ball it. There we go. Blessed be the day. Is this whole thing just for a talent? Well, there's a shortcut. We like shortcuts here in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It's a pretty irrelevant teleporter for the time being. Maybe we'll have some future use. It probably will. Need to be careful. There's an angry, enraged snail on the loose. Why does nothing give me health? Just realised I was leaning on my desk in a dumb way, and now I've got pins and needles in my arm. It's fine. I wasn't using that arm anyway. Does anyone kind of like the feeling of pins and needles? Depends how severe it is. On a scale of like 1 to diabetic, you can anally invade them with a high explosive device. We're definitely getting a super missile in this section then, obviously. Any fun things here? There is a fun little trinket. Oh, and there's a heal. Oh, never mind. It needs a power bomb or some shit. Well, we saw some of those in the previous areas, which suggests we are going back there, or we can at least backtrack to them. We're so close to a heal, and then we don't have to listen to this annoying ass fucking noise again. Oh, it's like it reminds me of my alarm. Oh yes, now I get to sexually assault this creature and gain max health. It's like we're circumcising them when you think about it. Those little things. Their hole is like perfectly where... I don't know. Wait, you'd want their hole to be. That looks like depression in here. Like the fucking gate of hell. Oh! That's quite nefarious. That requires a gravity suit. Suit we do not have. Nice try, proceed. Full health now. Oh my god, there's an upgrade. Could it mayhaps be a gravity suit? No, it would be super missile. It's 100% super missile. It's super missile. Wow, how did I know? How does it work in this game? Hold R and tap the icon to equip? Oh, please just tell me it's as simple as just holding R. Oh. Oh no, it's dog shit. Oh, fuck. I have to use the mouse. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna commit a cardinal sin. Because I have to hold right bumper, I have to use my right hand, which is the hand I would use on my mouse. We're gonna be a left-handed mouse gamer. Because now I can swap them. Yay. That's not good in a controller at all. Let's hope I don't have to do that in the middle of combat. Traversal's okay, because I can just like, bam, bam. That's like a whole 5 seconds downtime, but you know, it'll do. Oh my god, there's a rhinoceros beetle. I was hoping it would be nice and easy like it was in Dread, but we're not quite there yet, apparently. That's too much of a new idea. This doesn't look fun, so I'm going to go over there. Oh, I see. You want me to use a super missile to get a super missile. And then you want me to grapple. And then I'm going to proceed to not climb. Wow, a whole extra super missile. That's so explosive. I didn't mean to scare. Do I want to keep my supers on? Can't be fucked to constantly swap between the two. It's really tedious. Oh no! My bussy. Oh god, I've got all the wrong shit equipped. Are you dead? He is dead. Secrete yellow balls if you're deceased. I don't fully... Oh god, that was a dog shit parry, wasn't it? Fucking hell. I don't fully understand this crystal shit. There seems to be an ability that interacts with it at some point, but... Okay, what does this do to you? Fair enough. How would I expected? I should probably stop that back if I'm going to be missiling and parrying. Alright, there's a miggity Metroid nearby. Oh, okay, wow, super missile does a lot more compared to a normal missile, which I mean checks out. Is it dead? It sounds dead. It's not dead. Fuck. It's very dead now. Oh look, it's the gates to hell. My favorite. We're going to Mountain Doom. I was gonna make a really shit joke, like and call like Mount Goon or something, but I don't think we've failed that. We haven't fallen that badly yet. We should encounter a Metroid soon. Yeah, there is a Metroid in this area. I use my thing that definitely isn't a cheat sheet. But we're full on health, but I imagine we'll immediately lose it when we encounter the fucking Chuckle Brothers over here. Scanny scans. Hey, scanner. Oh, there's 2 ways I can go. Which way do I want to go? I'm spoilt for choice. Well, this is the way I'm meant to go, and there's fuck all in the other bit. Let's swap to my Ice Beam. I now need to use my fucking left hand. Ice Beam still is a it's not phaser unlike Ice, which I'm just realising honestly. Whee! He's not even in here. Where's Metroid McGee? Hello? Where's the Metroid? Where are you? Must be in a different area. Not the droid I'm looking for. Would you like to leave? Thank you, love you, but not really. Because that's kind of weird. He's down here then. Doesn't sound like he's down here, but he must be down here. What am I doing? Right, okay. This doesn't even feel like the right way anymore. God, it's so awful having to swap like this. Did that work? Is it a time thing? Oh, it's a fucking time thing, you little hooligan. Did that work? Oh yeah! Oh, let's swap back to normal missiles and to have to immediately use a big missile again. Please don't be another fucking super missile. I will actually eat your firstborn child. Thank you. Okay, there's surely an angry fucking... There's nothing here. That was actually a waste of time. Wait, hang on, no, I lied. I lied that there's more than meets the eye. Okay, well, I have the wrong beam equipped, like a fucking... No, this was wrong. This is unequivocally wrong. Where the fuck is this Metroid cunt then? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the wrong screen. It must be down there. What do you want from me? I wish... Like, surely there's like a mine upgrade, like there wasn't in, whatever that fucking game was called, Dread. Okay, there's got to be something depressing in here, surely. But the beam, the radar is not radaring. Well, according to the map, there's something over here. Trying to hide from me? Ah, now we're cooking gas. There's got to be some sort of nefarious life form here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's save, because I have a... Well, I won't die to him, but I'll save anyway, because I don't trust myself. Oh god. Is this the only... No, there's 3 Metroids in this area. How very bizarre. Can I act... Is there no other platform? I can't really see. Is it just all lava? Well, that's a bit fucked, is it not? Oh wait, no, I can probably just do this. Aha! I kind of forgot I had that ability, I can't even lie to you. You can't hit me when I appear totally, 100%. Oh god, this is a bit of a peculiar arena, I must confess. If I can get a parry off him, we'll be alright, but he's not giving me the opportunity to parry him. Oi! What? Come back here. Look at me when I kill you. Preferably look the other way so I can actually damage you. Okay, I'll totally parry him. Oh yes, I'm actually good at the game. Could super missile him if I was better, but no. I reckon he's gonna fuck off now. Little pussy bitch. Yeah, look at him. Coward! I think we'll fuck up the Metroid McGee over here and then we may end stream, we'll see. We shall see. Question is, do I want to keep Ice Beam equipped? Obviously I will for... Why would you have it as a super missile? Why would you do that to me? Oh god, this is death, this is pain. But I'm totally cool at dodging. Alright, he's got to be somewhere over here now then. Surely. There's the only other 2 places he can be. Where are you? Are we thinking left or right? I'm personally thinking right, but I'm going left anyway. I was incorrect. Well, I kind of was correct, but I'm like not correct. I kind of couldn't have lost in that scenario because I just said both options. So he is in fact over here somewhere. Would you like to get molested, good sir? I have a 2-for-1 special on molestation. Hello? Oh god, no, don't do that. Ah, boy. I'm facing the wrong way. Can't do a lot about that, really. I clicked the parry button. But I'm just not with it today, apparently. Oh god, he's activating fucking I'm Atomic on my bitch ass. He's doing it again! Actually, never mind. This is a normal build. Yeah. Oh yeah. Deep throat my explosives. He's gonna fuck off. Oh no, he died, never mind. I was gonna call it a pussy bitch, but it's cool now because it's dead. We suck at producers. Poggers! I didn't even get like a celebratory. Yay, good job, you did it! Right, let's get rid of the dog shit beam and play the actual decent beam. Right, let me get my bearings for what we're going to be doing next time. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, I can open green doors, so that's what we're going to be doing. On that note, I'll make a saucy save, because it'd be hilarious if I, like, got rid of the game. I quit the game without saving. And then, I guess I shall end stream. What a pleasurable little time we had. It's actually later than I thought. It's already 9. That's a bit insane in the membrane, isn't it? But I appreciate you all existing and watching and chatting. That's always pretty radical, isn't it? You get a significantly different audience when you stream, like 12 hours earlier than you normally do. It's so weird. When I started streaming, I always streamed midday, and then I've slowly gotten later and later as my life has gone shitter and shitter. And now that I've kind of finished uni, I'm hoping that I can stream kind of earlier for me. I don't really care that much. Like, I'm fine with streaming it, like, up until, like, 6 in the morning, but it kind of fucks with my sleep schedule, and it's not the best. If I was, like, a really mature, like, adult male, I would stream this time. If not, like, earlier, and then I can be productive for the rest of the day and get a good night's sleep. But what are the odds of that happening? I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know, crazy to think about as the years go by, and all the questionable life decisions that I've made. I mean, what the fuck am I gonna be like when I'm like 30? Am I still going to be streaming Metroid games at 6 in the morning? that's a problem for future me to worry about. Not that I care, doesn't sound that bad to be fair, but I'll probably have fucking arthritis and like sensitive eyeballs then or some shit, I don't know. What a depressing way to end this stream! But no, I appreciate you all existing, and I'll catch you tomorrow, because I haven't got a life. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow, let's be real. So, we'll probably be streaming. Fuck knows what time. It depends how late I'm up tonight. I don't really have anything to do, for once in my life, after being so fucking busy. So, no, I don't really know what I can do. Normally when I guess I could, like, edit some clips, or do some YouTube shit, I guess. It's not a terrible idea to be productive. Will I actually do that? I don't know. I'll just procrastinate and watch more fucking Weak Hero on Netflix or some shit. But all I'm really all I'm doing is just farming achievements on Oblivion, really. No, not too much else I have planned for the next few days. I should really do my essay at some point as well, to be fair, but I kind of can't be fucked. I have so long. I say so long. How many days have I got exactly? 6, 7. I think I've got like 8 days. Technically 7 if you don't include today. That's fine. It won't take me that long, but like I'm so fucking done with life at the moment that it's really hard to find the motivation to get down. Once you like get down and get in the mood and do it, it's actually alright. But actually getting into that position is a bit tricky. But yeah, I should probably like stop delaying my outro and fuck myself off now. So I'll see you at fucking some point tomorrow. I don't know when, but I'll see you then. Ta-ra.